Strem.
We love a Strem. All our Strems go so well.
It's a Strem.
God, I knew
There we
it.
go.
I knew
we
it.
had about 2 minutes. At the moment.
What a win for that, Katie, because I definitely called that.
Yeah, but it was inevitable. You can't, no, I'm not allowing that.
Inevitable.
You can have one of the game keys you supplied.
Thanks.
I think I'd like early bets on what team's gonna win.
Ooh.
Thing or humans.
Interesting.
Very.
I think that'll be the...
You can also have a side bet as to who is going to be the thing. So
hold on, you can't call them things.
Imitations?
There we go.
Why not things?
It's offensive.
It's
To
very
who?
offensive.
To things?
To ancient alien organisms.
Imitations.
It's the thing. That's literally the name
That's
of the
the
game.
name of the movie.
It's the name of the game. It says the thing.
Yes, but that's been named by the humans who have vested interest.
They've got names,
This is
Vince.
literally like that book I've just
This
read
is-
by Yahtzee Crawshaw.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
You reading a book?
We'll do anything.
That's hilarious.
No, we'll save the universe for money.
No, his newest one.
We'll destroy
Um,
the universe for money.
No, I've listened to both of those as well. His newest one is what the hell is it called again?
That's an odd name for a book.
It's not that. Shut up. What the hell's he named it? Differently
that's not named for a
Morpheus is the name of it, and it is very, very good. Basically, creatures exist in this world, like demons and extra-dimensional beings and all the rest of it. And it's basically a book where he takes the piss out of the current world climate, where if these things were to exist in reality, then you'd have some buffoon that would be like, you can't call them demonically possessed, you have to call them shared consciousness and things like that, which I thought it was hilarious. Political correctness gone mad. But I can recommend it. It's very good.
Is that the advert over?
This stream sponsored.
No, hashtag not sponsored.
Sponsored, not sponsored.
Hey DSR, you're welcome to the challenge for today. First half hour of the stream. I'll say when we're past the polling time is guess who's gonna be the thing, and guess
whether
whether
they win or not.
whether they're gonna win or not. Oh, thanks, Dorkling.
Should also point out we've never played this before.
If
7 months.
I know.
7 months.
When
Jeez.
Did you poop yourself there again, Katie?
A little bit. A little bit.
pizza coming straight out.
Oh God.
so is there a timer on how long it is for who is the thing? Because if
It could be me.
yeah, it could be you, and that pretty much nullifies it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so guess who the thing is early. Well, that's the
Yeah.
risk, right? If you guess early,
What about
you've got less information.
voting is open until Gavin finishes the explanation and we start the game. And
Yeah.
then
That
once
makes
we
sense.
start the game, any votes or guesses are final.
Yeah, that makes sense. So get
Don't
your
worry,
votes in.
I have a voice mod which has a speakerphone.
No.
Can you hear me now, Dorkling? Is this better for you? Hello, Dorkling.
That's just I can't help. That can't be helping.
No, it's probably not.
So what is it? Guess who will be?
Guess who'll be the thing? Before we start dishing out the loyalty cards or whatever. And guess who's gonna win? Humans or thing? Just guess early.
Dortland,
nice.
don't play into his behaviour.
They say
I have many more, darling. I have many, many more.
Sweet baby.
And they hate them all.
It is possible when you have the flamethrower to murder someone. Just gonna say that. The account says that you're supposed to go for the person you think is the thing. However,
Okay.
not necessarily so. Someone with a voice modulator, perhaps.
It's the airlock.
What?
It's the airlock of this game.
Okay, we'll just run through the setup instruction. That should explain all the components, which will be a good start. So everyone needs to roll 2 dice. The highest player will take the captain indicator.
Where are the dice?
I'll make a note of that, DSR. You're the first
they're here,
entry,
sorry.
possibly the only entry we're gonna get.
There's reference cards.
Yep, I've just stole one.
Wait. How we go?
Let's
Mate.
just spawn in some dice.
Here we
They're
go.
here, Gavin. Sorry, I found them. They're on the right-hand side
I
of the board.
think they're like, are they not locked to that little roller thing though?
Are they?
No.
All right.
Are they?
No,
I don't know.
Oh, all right, okay.
if they were, we've broken it. So
It says reset at the bottom. I don't know.
Press it.
press it.
Button.
There you
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Yay!
Good point.
Okay.
Okay, good. Everyone
So-
grab 2 dice.
I got
And find out who our captain
10.
is.
10 for Vinci.
I got 5.
I got 4.
Hey.
Hey Rico,
Lucky
I
number
got 4 and a jump scare.
Ooh,
Did work.
almost
Lucky
got
7,
it.
thank you,
Go
Rico.
first.
I got
Vince go
10.
first. Yes.
Am I the captain?
Ooh.
Oh,
Captain
dear.
Vince.
You get the gun, the captain marker.
Excellent. I'm the
Right.
captain now.
Is the captain just
got-
determined by who has a gun?
Pretty much. I
He
mean,
who has the gun makes the rules.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
this game is very thematic this year. It's both, festive because of the snow and pandemic
yeah,
related.
yeah. Definitely want to keep everyone in quarantine.
Group of people who barely get along with each other, trapped in a building, trying to figure out which one of them has a horrible, horrible infection.
Yeah.
Yep.
And guess now for who will be the thing and whether or not they're gonna win. For
Put
the
it in the,
giveaways.
I put it in the giveaway channel as well in the thingy.
DSR has guessed Ian's gonna be the thing and the thing's gonna win. So he
I
has
know.
faith in you.
Oh.
Faith in you, Ian.
The fool.
Next, we have the objectives tracker and the infection tracker. These are the 2 at the top here.
There's a one. Rico's like,
I'll
it's
make
definitely
a
Alan,
note.
but he won't win.
We'll make a note
Oh.
of that.
So less faith in you, Alan.
That
That's.
is noted.
I mean, if I had a heart, it'd be hurt.
If I have felt emotions, that's how you can tell.
Perfect.
That's how you can
Hello.
tell he's the thing.
Use that to power you to victory.
I've got to change these these sub things. Thanks, Serapix.
Did you poop?
You guys
She did.
got me spooked today. I keep thinking it's done. Like I never get 3 subs in a row. It's excessive.
And that's it. That's it. Don't need. Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Serapix.
So we've got
presented.
the current level of infection marked on the infection tracker. Currently at 0.
Oh,
But
thanks,
as it
Serapix.
I
goes
know.
up,
Sorry, Gavin.
Where did that come
You're
from?
trying to explain. I'm interrupting you.
yeah, you are.
Sorry. I love you.
So the infection tracker currently is 0. If it gets up to 7, it is, as it says here, game over.
Cool.
The base has become irrevocably contaminated.
And I take it it's the same thing for if rooms get destroyed.
Yes. So rooms get destroyed by fires. So it's 3 steps. Is the room gets smoke in it, the smoke becomes fire, the fire destroys the room.
Mhm.
So you have to deal with that. We also have the objective tracker, which is the current level of the thing. So they've kind of got the person who is the imitation, the infected person. But there's also horrible, gribbly things in the base.
Oh.
And if we counter them, they start off at level 1 and work their way up to becoming level 3, which become more and more dangerous and difficult to get rid of.
Oh, right. I see. So this is parts of the thing.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
This is all nightmare fuel.
Yeah. Well,
Hey, I remember you,
They're just-
dog.
they're just screenshots from the film.
Poor dog.
Quick story. I remember walking downstairs at about the age of 10 years old. My dad was channel hopping, stopped on the thing, just as it was the scene with the dog.
Oh.
Oh no.
Ian, what colour are you?
Red.
You need to put your token in the bags at the bottom.
Well,
You need to do what?
no, there's no token. Yeah, so you've got your...
These little
this is for the
squares.
missions. Yeah, you can do that.
So Katie will end up in pink.
Yep.
Ian will go into red, and Alan is orange.
Okay.
Cool.
You're still there.
Why
So
have
this-
I got another one?
Who knows?
Because you're the thing.
Ooh, there's still time to vote for Vince to be the thing. For the giveaway.
Someone has. Serfix did. Serfix
Did he?
got, yeah.
Oh.
This allows us to track when we do missions. A lot of information on these ones. I'm not actually sure how the scripting works on them, but I know you can place the tokens to indicate who was on the mission, and what the mission was.
What about the player counter things that we've got? Where do these go? In the rec room or?
Yeah,
Yes.
I imagine it depends on your character.
Yeah, so everyone, like, this is our base of
right,
operation.
okay.
Rec room. So you put your little standee in the rec room.
Mm-hmm.
So, but first we need to get our characters.
Yes.
So on the right-hand side, we have 12 characters to choose from.
Okay.
Starting with the captain, proceeding clockwise, players will choose a character from a department stack with the most remaining characters. So they will have a roughly even distribution of the 3 different groups: science, operations, and maintenance. Now, every character has captain powers. So when they're captain, this is what they can do. They can They'll be able to do one of those each round.
Yeah.
So, Captain Vince,
And they also have quotes attached to them as well.
Mhm.
you should choose which character you want to be.
I'm just having a look.
Hey Han, we're doing a giveaway. Han and Blackfire Gaming, you are everyone's welcome to enter, but you've been in chat and not entered. Who do you think's gonna be the thing, and do you think the thing's gonna win? You got until the game starts to decide, and there'll be prizes.
I kind of want to go Fuchs, just so I can keep saying Fuchs all the time.
Okay.
Is that the
That's
right
fair.
way of pronouncing it?
Is it
Unless-
Fuchs? Is it? I mean, it's a U, so I presume it's that way.
Are you a crazy person that refers to himself in the third person?
Yes.
In which case you probably would. Otherwise, it'd be yourselves saying Fuchsmore.
Yeah. Let's face it, we don't give no Fuchs.
Oh.
No rush. Anytime today.
I'm broken.
Like, try and decide: do you want to be a science person, an operations person, or maintenance?
I
That's the
normally
first
like to play maintenance. In fairness,
one. Okay. And which is
so
that? Well, Clark is your dog handler. Like, look at the
Yeah.
occupation. Just go on that.
I thought
Oh, you've
someone
got
wanted to do the
pilot.
dog handler.
You,
I am a pilot, but do I really want to play McCready? I don't
I mean,
know.
he's the coolest one here, so it definitely can't be you.
On
Scotch
split
Shades.
with you
Yeah.
all players on it.
So does Windows, though.
Choo choo, hype train.
It is
We're
also
done.
Kurt Russell's character.
Ooh,
So-
choo choo. What?
It's always a good
We
sign.
did a hype train.
Oh, we got a hype train.
We did a hype train.
Ooh.
We got some
I'll,
emotes going on.
Choo choo, mother. What's he do? Right.
Everyone else should be sort of getting a vague idea of who they want as well.
I'll go the dog handler.
Okay.
Where do I put this? Is this in front of me?
Yeah. But so, what is your thing? What's special about you?
I am a dog handler.
Oh, minions.
Once per round, when swapping, whatever that means, I draw the top 3 cards of the supply deck, or discards, keep 1 for the pool, whatever that is, and return the rest in the same order. Or I can add +1 or -1 to any 1 die. And
So-
his quote is, let's do what Max says.
Welcome, Witch of the Wasteland. Thank you for the
So
follow.
the whole swapping thing is when you are captain, you will select your team to achieve cover the current problem. They will give you cards. Then you've got an opportunity to go, oh, that one's not going to be of any help, or that's a bad one. I will get rid of it and replace it from the deck.
Oh, Alan, you've been fingered again.
So,
What?
so you've got a little bit more
Hand
power
saying
when
you're
it comes to that.
the imposter.
She did
But
it by
she did
eating my
caveat that
logo.
was saying She has no prior knowledge and completely guessing it's going to be Alan.
Well,
mean,
it's a
reasonable.
random guess. Yeah, it's going to be
Yeah.
randomly assigned.
Yeah.
You are
So
all typecasting me.
it's a random.
Blackfire Gaming's gone with Gavin, and he wins.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and do you
probably
think
the
the
person-
thing's going to win?
With the greatest knowledge of the rules. So
I hope you're writing all this down, Katie.
I am.
Anyway,
I'm writing them
who
down. I'm writing them
is
down.
Next for character.
it is Katie.
I'm making notes. And thing wins from Blackfire Gaming. Okay, good guesses, guys. We'll have 2 prizes for grabs in the surprise December giveaway pile. So science or operations?
Correct.
I think.
speaks
I want
to
to
you
be Windows because I want to swap more cards.
That's fair.
Am I putting this?
Which means I will have to be on the science team, which I'm okay with.
Well, that's
I thought you might
classic.
be okay with that.
So I can be the senior biologist, assistant biologist, meteorologist, or geologist.
Which one is closest to what you do, Gavin?
Well, I'm a chemist, so
Biology?
biology is probably closer. Although, I mean, the thing, chemistry is the
chemistry more
central
like-
science.
I
A
say
senior
chemistry is literally in
biologist or more like
everything.
an assistant biologist? Is which of those is more chemistry?
Oh, like chemistry is senior to all biology. So
I don't. I'm just looking at the turn order card. I'm not sure I want to be the captain. There's a lot of responsibility placed on the
Yep.
captain.
oh yeah, yeah.
If,
it's like
if we go down,
95%
we're blaming you.
Sweet
It
Jesus.
moves around though, surely.
It will change. Yeah, the captain will change.
After he starts
It does.
murdering people,
It does, and don't
I
call me
would tie him
Shirley.
to a fucking couch.
I think I will go for the senior biologist purely on his quote. Anybody interferes, I'll kill them.
Like in context of the film, Gavin, that's not a good quote.
No.
No.
It's good overall though.
He's
I like
picked
it.
Blair. We all know what happened to Blair.
We do know what happened to Blair.
He's
Yep.
a hero. He's a goddamn hero. He's the one that points out the problem.
Press X to doubt.
Does the maths.
Ian, you're up.
I am gonna be Childs, I think. 'Cause it's
I honestly
something.
thought you were gonna go for McCready or Gary.
I was tempted for McCready. Gary's awesome.
McReady.
I'm gonna be Childs.
I am gonna be Gary. Because I'd rather not spend the rest of this winter tied to this
To this
fucking
fucking
couch.
And I just can't believe any of this voodoo bullshit.
Okay, guys, I think we're getting
Uh-oh.
close to like allegiance cards. So last chance for those of you in chat. It's a random guess, but if you get it right, you'll get a prize. Which of us will be the thing, and will the thing win? Your choices are me, civilian, Alan, Ian, Gavin, and Vince. For those who are new and don't know the names, that's the down the little Discord order in the corner of my screen. Me,
Yeah.
Alan, Ian, Gavin, Vince. Those are your
to me-
options.
And to link them up, Ian is Praetorian, Alan
Yes.
is Martox, Vince is the Cardinal, and Gavin is Ravendark.
Yeah.
Raven-
And for some
Oh.
reason, Civ is Queen Alien. So
Yes.
think of that what you will.
Nothing.
You know what?
Yeah,
Nothing?
there's
Don't
a
draw any conclusions.
No conclusions. We
However-
don't know who the thing is yet. Nobody knows.
It could be any alien
Could
amongst
be
us.
any queen alien.
No one knows at the minute, Seraphix, no. And DSR, I
and
think
DSR,
that will
again-
properly break it.
We tried that. We tried that yesterday, didn't we? You know, I respect the hustle, but that's too cheaty.
Are we polling again, are we?
Yes. I've given him back his points, seeing as I don't think we'll be doing that one.
It's generous of you to give his points back after like 3 times he's tried it.
Well, like you say, you have to appreciate the hustle.
So
Ooh.
we have mission logs. So these are the things. These are the crises that are going to come up that we will have
Okay.
to resolve.
Yes.
We also have to the side of the board the flamethrower, dynamite, and rope. So
yes,
these are
okay.
items that we will find and will also use to unlock the different areas. So
Oh,
currently
okay.
we're restricted to Zone 1, which is this area here. Then we'll unlock Zone 2, and finally Zone 3.
Right. Okay.
And to do that, you need to place. Where is it? You need basically the rope and the dynamite to unlock
These
different
sectors
areas.
here. There you go.
Yes.
So rope, dynamite, flamethrower.
So basically, you need to discover. See, just above that, you've got the Sector 1, Sector 2, and Sector 3 hexagons.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to discover these things to unlock each area.
And these,
so we need rope.
These are these number ones, I take it? Are they?
Yes, I just started placing them out.
Right.
So we need to place out the rest of them.
Okay.
So that is the next thing. So the 6 room chips for Sector 1, face down, mix them up, and place them in each sector.
Hold on
room.
a second. Who put these in here? In the
It
rec
could be in
room?
anyone. Oh, you're useless. Oh, you're left behind.
I've been left. I mean, that's about right. That's what I expect from you.
You shouldn't have refunded DSR. Look what he's done.
I know.
I'm not refunding that one.
Right.
In
so
fact,
if we
I'm going to
place the
say
chips out.
it was completed, but we will never call it what he wanted us to call it.
We did the poll, and the answer was no.
You're a bad man. Sorry. Do you know where you're putting them, Gavin? I take it.
Yeah. So all the 2s go in Sector 2, all the 3s go in Sector 3.
Cool.
1 for each room. So yeah, if someone finished doing that. We shuffle the supply cards together and place the supply deck face down. So we have, this is our stuff.
Where are you?
I love
supply.
stuff.
Down the bottom. Stuff and things.
5 to every player at the start of the game. I do that now.
Yeah.
You
Each hand.
feel so all seated players.
Yeah, that should do it. And this hand is kept secret and may never be shown to other players.
Okay.
Everyone got 5?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Cool.
So you might have items. So you might have something that just says plus dice or something like that.
Okay.
To pass missions, I'll turn over the first one so we can just have a quick idea what it is. So this one is would require the captain to assemble a 4-player team. So that's himself and 3 other players.
Mm-hmm.
There must have to be at least one person who is a scientist on the team.
Which is the green bit, yeah.
Yep. There's obviously a little bit of a color text.
Yeah.
Isn't that
Then-
what Blair says?
And then we have to, it's basically
And
a deck builder, and we have to rely on someone to put an axe and a petri dish in.
Yes.
Right.
So
okay.
people can say, don't worry, I can do that. I'll put an axe in, or
Yeah.
I can put a petri dish in. Obviously, this could be a lie. Then Captain will get.
So is it a bit like that Dead of Winter one?
Dead of Winter.
Like-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
like, put me on the team. I've got an axe. I'll save the day.
Yeah.
And then either you put the axe in,
Mhm.
or you don't, in which case there's a problem. Or the captain could be the imposter. And when I was talking about the swapping earlier, you could put an axe in, and the captain could swap it out, and then play the cards out. And go, oh, there's no axe here. You
I was
lied.
going to say how. I was going to say, how do you determine then? How do you? Because obviously, if you say I'm putting an axe in,
Yeah.
and then it turns out there wasn't.
Yeah.
You're like,
Well,
oh,
everything gets shuffled before the
Hmm.
captain sees it. Then the captain, before anyone else looks at the cards, swaps out.
Do we
and
get
then
to
the captain
know-
reveals them.
We get to know if the captain has swapped.
Yes, you'll see if he swapped, but you'll not know what he's taken out or what's gone in.
Hmm.
So all discards go down face down. So it's, do you believe the person who said they put an axe in? Did you believe the captain? Do you believe someone else who's making random claims? That's
know, right?
the hidden part. So you'll turn over all the cards. If there's an axe in a petri dish, we pass, and all is well.
So basically, the captain will have to take them into their hand
Yes.
and have a look through. And then, like you say, if they're going to where do you put them if you discard them? Sorry, is there a?
There's discard next to the supplies.
Discard there.
Ah, right, yeah.
Mission
And
so.
then, what? And then
You
this
go-
is so you whatever you discard, you put there, and then this is where you build your deck.
Yeah.
And then right. So does this? That would technically go in here when it was the active,
That'll be the
Yeah.
active, yeah. And then these are discarded ones. So
right? I don't know if
Yes,
it's a
that.
script or anything, so I didn't want to put it there.
yeah, no, it's. I don't believe there is. I don't think there's a lot of scripting on
So
this.
if we
one, just
flip
the
this over and put it back in here and
Yeah,
shuffle
yeah.
it,
Shuffle it.
shuffle it back in. It could also be you have to roll a certain number,
Right.
or you might have to have at least 4 items that have +1 dice,
right?
things like that. So, but it'll
Right,
tell you,
okay.
and we'll know. You could
Cool.
also have sabotage cards.
Sabotage.
Um,
boop, boop.
And it'll
Sabotage.
say on the sabotage card what happens. The captain can swap out sabotage cards if someone puts them in, but once they're played down, that's it. They're played. Sorry, no, can't swap them out. They happen as soon as he picks them up. Yes, that's right. So sabotage cards are almost certainly going to get played if they get played into the mission
But
hand.
You said he can't swap them out.
He can't, no.
Right.
So when he
So-
picks up the cards before he
Yeah.
does a swap, if there's a sabotage, it happens.
Right.
Cool.
So we've all got our cards. There's also specific cards which have a bit of text on them, which are like what was there? Fire extinguishers and flashlights, I think it was. So if the fire extinguisher, you can deal with smoke and fire.
Right.
Flashlight, if the power's gone out in an area, you can still enter that room.
So is it per room or is it per area? So like 1, 2, 3.
What do you mean?
So like if the lights go out in area 1, it affects the entire area.
I don't know. I think it's per room.
Right. Okay.
It looks like it's per room, but I think from what I've had a quick read of, but
Right. No.
That makes sense because the shed is separate but part of the same area.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
like-
true.
It sort of makes more sense that way.
Yeah.
It's very cool tabletop simulator, Darthan. It's very cool.
Oh, I strongly recommend it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Since we've been deprived of board
Of
games.
social connections.
So, next up is the traitor deck.
Okay, last chance to vote. We've got no votes for me being the traitor, which is very strong of you, chat.
do you do that? Do you do that now, Gavin?
Yes. So-
You need to subscribe to them on the workshop, Rico. So basically, if you go to Steam
All right. Okay.
and when you're playing it, you go to where is it? I forget. The workshop.
Yeah.
And there's a load of items in the workshop, and you can search for games in there.
So I need to create a deck of blood sample cards as shown in game start.
So they are
So
all
for
done on the left-hand side.
Yeah, so for 5 of us, there should be 4 human cards. So this is the game start deck,
Yeah.
and I deal 1 to every player. Players may never voluntarily reveal their blood, and after seeing their card, every player should place it face down beside their character mat and lock it. Okay, everybody ready?
So Darthan, it's who will be the thing, and then it's whether the thing will win or humans will win.
Let's just check
You
these
call me
decks.
to
in
win.
the-
So I guess you're
from-
calling
Oop.
humans to win.
I want to check these decks before we deal them, because let's not mess it up.
Yeah.
So this deck has 4
4 humans,
humans and
Nice.
1 imitation.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
4
stack them
humans,
back
1
up
thing.
again.
Shuffle them.
Yeah. Flip them and shuffle
Flip.
them.
Deal them out.
And then
Let's
this
go!
one, which is the assimilation deck.
Mhm.
Just check. None of us are watching Katie's stream at this point.
Nobody look
I'm
at the
not-
stream.
I have it open, but it's paused, only so I can see the chat for moderation crap.
Yes.
Yep.
That's allowed.
So this before I do it, this deck, Gavin, the one on the right, which is the assimilation deck.
Yeah.
Shuffle and place on the blood sample section. When the team undergoes assimilation, players must
I think
unlock
that's
their
here.
right. So I need to dish this one out first. So I'll do this. Everybody should have one.
Mhm.
Yep.
So look at it and then flip it, so we can't see it, and then put it next to your card, and then lock it, which is under toggles.
Just press L. L.
Oh, L, yeah. And then, so this assimilation deck, shuffle and place on the blood sample section. When the team undergoes assimilation, players must unlock their blood samples and place them in their hand. One card from the assimilation deck is dealt to everyone. If a player is infected, he must discard his human card. Otherwise, everyone discards one blood sample. All right, okay. So I'll flip
So
it.
again, check that there's
Yeah, sorry. One. Yeah.
I've had too many games where something's been wrong with the traitor deck.
So flip it,
And let's
Shuffle
face it, who shall we blame for that?
and then put it on the blood
So
sample.
hold on. Oh, they go there, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I say you don't take them out because I was going to say you get a chance of getting another.
So
right.
whenever we get to the assimilation phase, we will unlock our blood sample cards next to our player characters, put them in our hands, then deal, or whoever's the captain, then deals out these ones to everybody, and there is an infection card.
Okay.
I was going to leave them there, Gavin, because I told you what to do, but not
Oh,
worry.
so it's like in Battlestar Galactica,
Oh.
you get the second round of
Yes.
traitors.
Yeah.
And then if you get infected, you have to get rid of your human card, is what it said on the little text.
We can remember that.
Cool.
That seems easy enough.
Might be
Is
able
there a way to make mistakes?
Yes.
It depends. I think if you mean with
kind
all the buttons and stuff that the game puts in, it depends on the version.
Yeah. So some games aren't scripted at all,
No.
and you've got to do everything manually. But there are some which are scripted, which means by pressing the buttons, everything's done for you.
So I think we are ready to go.
Yep.
Has
Yep.
everybody got their votes in?
Yeah, everyone did.
Last chance.
We've got-
should we give
we
them
got
till, should we give them till
five
45?
entries. Well, they've
44 by
seen whether or not
Oh, yes, whether or not.
I am
Yeah.
the traitor.
Yeah.
But you can guess who's gonna win for glorious prizes.
Don't ruin it for me, chat. I'm moderating.
I think we should just go for it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So keep me right, Gavin. So as the captain, I take a mission log,
Yeah. So
put it in here.
Yep.
So,
Cool.
as the staff of US Outpost 31 struggles to clear out the base and track down the thing, they must follow up on log entries which offer clues to the location of valuable gear, as well as where the thing might be lurking. Terrified and unable to trust each other, the leadership of the group never lies with anyone for very long. We have Captain for now. The player in possession of the Captain indicator begins each turn. He who has the gun makes the rules. First, the captain draws a mission log card and places face up in front of them.
Yeah.
Okay. So we've got a 4 to 5 player mission. We need one one maintenance, one operations, and one science. We need to have 2 fire extinguishers or 2 Molotovs. And if we have either or, by the looks of it, then we pass.
And what happens if we don't pass? What happens then? Does that mean?
Well, we'll get to that.
Okay. Let's see.
Interesting that you're asking, Ian.
I'm just
We're
saying.
fine.
I'm just saying. Because obviously there is a chance of failure.
Yeah.
Quite a strong chance.
Yeah.
So,
Because you're relying on 3 people
Yeah.
to put at least 2 things in.
It's also interesting that I've realized Gavin is sort of indispensable, right? Because so many of these want a scientist, and Gavin's the only scientist. So it would
Gavin.
be
Yeah.
painful.
team science.
Gavin, I'm just obviously reading the rules. Do you want to explain the the sabotage and discard and bury, sabotage cards basically, and how they work?
Yeah, so if you put a sabotage card in as your contribution, then
What have you
sabotage will take an effect.
Sabotage by the Beastie Boys in.
So
You'll
when,
be shot.
just to explain, when the captain picks up the deck and shuffles the cards to form the pool, and then the captain looks at the cards, if there are any sabotage cards in the pool, they have to be revealed and dealt with
Straight away.
immediately, or the investigation fails.
Yeah.
Then the captain may choose to swap out a card, discarding it and drawing a new one from the supply deck. So it's from the supply deck, sorry, not the what you call it. Cool. If we pass, we move on to do revealing the room chip, and if we fail, Ian, it says we resolve smoke or
right.
fire, or
Okay,
we
so
deal with contagion,
right.
whatever that is.
There's
Cool.
some bad.
So right. Okay.
Well, it's a team of 4 to 5.
yeah.
Excuse me. I'm going to take us all.
Mhm.
What? All right.
Okay.
We may as well.
A bit of a cough there.
Yeah, sorry. it's the
No, you're
it's,
not used to this
you might say.
oxygen-rich atmosphere.
it's the Rona.
Well, no. I think Vince, because you've got useless and useful. You say how good you are. So I'm useful.
Whoa, that's a
And
bit of a
say-
bold claim.
Yeah.
Gavin has to be in it. So
Yeah, so he's useful. I mean,
Yeah.
I have to be in it.
I
So
can
I'm,
help.
I'm in mission team.
I can be useful.
Why is Katie?
Because I cannot help. I cannot
can't help
with
at
this.
all.
I cannot help
So-
at all. I don't
so-
have anything that can help.
In fairness, then, if I'm reading the rules right, if we leave Katie behind,
hmm
that means that she gets the option to swap out a card.
Yes.
Yeah. So if everybody's, I can put in a fire extinguisher
So-
because it's only one card each, isn't it?
A little clarification. Yeah, a little clarification. So you can say anything you want.
Yeah.
You can say you've got whatever you want. Obviously, this might be a lie. But if you say, "Oh, well, I've got an axe," I've got an axe. There's no restriction on that.
Yeah.
The only restriction is on like dice numbers, I believe.
Yeah.
So I can help a lot. I can help a bit. That
Yeah.
kind of thing.
It says in the rules, chatter makes
Okay.
the game basically.
Yeah.
Whether you're telling the truth or not is for everybody else to figure out.
Okay,
So
okay.
Yeah, I just defaulted to Battlestar Galactica, like caginess. I've got no fire extinguishers or Molotovs.
Well, I've got a fire extinguisher.
I also
have
have
a
a fire
Molotov.
extinguisher.
So I've got no fire-related items.
But you have to come
Yeah.
Yeah.
because we
I'm
need it.
there to supervise to make sure you don't hurt yourselves.
So it's
So-
it's 2 of one or 2 of the other.
Yeah.
But it's 4 to 5. Sorry, no, it's 3 people on the mission. So
Yeah.
do we want?
No, we need 4 to 5. Is the top left?
No,
is-
that's 4 to 5 players.
That's the yeah.
That's how many missions. That's for this
So
mission.
you only need 1 of each. So
Yeah.
now, whilst I've got a Molotov, do we want to waste me going on the mission?
Because I can always use it in this room over here.
Well,
Oh, is that
because
right, Alan? I see.
if everyone is telling the truth, then Vince and Ian both have fire extinguishers, which would be sufficient to pass the mission.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can stay if you want, Alan. It just gives you an option to
Well,
swap out a card.
you're the captain. This is the thing.
No,
Um,
the 4 to 5 at the top is the number of people on the team. The
Is it?
bottom left number is the number of player, the size of the game.
Oh, so there has
Yes.
to be 4 or 5
So
going.
okay.
Yeah.
So I am
Right. Okay. So yeah.
Because
Cool,
there are
right.
some missions where just like one
Right.
skill is required.
Okay.
Cool. Oh well, all 4 of us will go then. 2 of
Okay.
us have put in, whoever that
Yeah.
was. Was that me and Ian?
I have not.
I've put in.
I've put in my fire extinguisher.
Right. So we all have to put a card in, even if it's not of any use.
hmm
So I will contribute to that.
Once you've contributed, do you draw back up?
Not yet, but you will do before the turn is out.
So you draw back up at the end of the turn. Is that right?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So, but
I get
before
to
we do-
discard?
there is a.
Not yet. Hang on.
Ah.
I'm shuffling.
We need to choose a
go
room
shuffle.
first, though.
Oh, right. Okay.
So, right.
Yeah.
We'll have to do an order first for the first time round.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we'll reveal the mission log. We've gathered
that.
the team.
Yeah.
Decide who's going on it. Anyone left behind during investing will have an opportunity to discard a card and draw a new one at the end of the turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then, if there's any events, so smoke, fire, or power outages, they would also be resolved at this time.
It's a power outrage.
Yeah, I think the way I'm reading it, sometimes you don't draw a mission, you draw an event instead. Is that right?
Yes. So in the mission logs, it could be an event comes up, which might be a fire or the power goes out, or something like that.
So then we need to select a room.
Yes. So we currently
Um,
only have Area 1 unlocked.
Okay.
So
Right,
pick a
shall we
room.
just go to the common office then?
Yeah, we'll go to the common office, I think.
And
So
if you
do we
look at
Move the entire team there?
so all of the team goes, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, guys.
Now, if you look at the sector 1, sector 2, sector 3 at the top of the board,
Yeah.
it tells you what the possible things are in the room. So there's 2
Okay.
discards, 2 ropes, and 2 the things.
Things.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's what we know. Out of these 6 chits, that's what the possibilities are.
So 2 of them are
6
going to be
shits.
2 of them are going to be things, 2 of them are going to be
Shit.
ropes, and 2 of them are going to be discard. And we have to find 1 rope. Is that right? To get to
So
sector 2.
1 rope and 1 thing will unlock.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Ah,
things
okay,
to
so-
sector 2.
Okay. So we've
But-
moved into that room then.
Then we
Um,
hand in supply cards. So each player hands a supply card
Yeah.
face down to the
Which
captain.
we've done.
Yeah.
They shove in the pool.
Yeah.
I've read-
Captain
No.
should remind players what is required to pass the mission log directly.
That's very
Yep.
good, DSL.
I then shuffle them.
So nothing's revealed at this time. So
No.
Captain then shuffles.
Yeah.
You still had the characters selected there, Vince.
Did I? Oh, oopsie.
Then the captain looks at the cards. So this is just the captain, no one else.
Okay.
Yeah. So I need to take them to my hand.
Yes.
Yeah, just make sure you know which ones are which.
Yeah. Why?
So any red sabotage cards are revealed and resolved immediately at this time.
Why can I not put them in my hand?
You
'Cause
might have to
they're a stack.
right click on them and
Yeah, they're a
Draw
stack.
them.
put them in your
And you
hand.
can only pick single cards.
Make an area. Make a hidden area and just turn them over in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, hang on then.
Like where the infection cards were, that'd be a good one.
How do I do that one again?
It's the square with the arrow in it. Third one down on the left.
Third one down on the left.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Hidden. Where did you want us to do it, sorry?
I think where the infection cards were is a nice open area. Should make it
Yeah.
easier for you.
Everybody can just do
But what? Yeah, create it there, and then when the new captain is put in place, they can create.
We'll just
one
swap it
there.
over. Yeah.
So you guys can't see them now, I take it?
Nope.
Can't see that.
Cool. Let's have a look. Okay.
So, are there any sabotage cards?
No.
Good. So now
Um,
you may swap a supply card out of the pool. A single card is discarded. You would then draw a new card, place it in the pool without looking, and shuffle the pool again.
Alright, so
No, I'm not going to for this time.
When so there's 2 distinct ways to get rid of cards. There's discard and bury.
Mhm.
If you discard, it goes face down into the supplier's discard area. If you bury, it goes to the bottom of the supply deck.
Cool.
So if
Uh,
it's good, I guess it goes back in the supply deck.
Oh, sorry, not the supply, the bottom of the discard pile, without revealing it. So
Cool.
it's well and truly buried. So, but I think that's quite rare that you bury
Yeah.
things.
Cool. And then reveal them
So,
as per the mission card.
remember you've got your captain powers as well.
Yeah, I'm not going to do any of them yet.
So you get to use 1 per round.
Yeah, I'm not yet.
Okay. So then you reveal them.
Mhm.
Cool. So we have 1 fire extinguisher, 1 Molotov, 2 fire extinguishers, and a knife.
Nice.
So
Got
it's
a knife.
so we pass because we've got 2 fire extinguishers.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, but this does demonstrate that we've wasted a little bit. We've wasted the Molotov essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
which we did know
go-
about, and like it's not wrong to put the extra Molotov in there necessarily. It's good to have some
No,
redundancy because there is a thing.
So if the team is successful, we then move on to the reveal room chip.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Flip the chip.
the room. Okay.
Chip to chip. I like it.
It's rope.
Hey!
So
We did it!
If gear is revealed, the captain takes the appropriate gear card and places it before themselves with a maximum number of uses showing. If the gear fulfills an open objective for the sector, the room chip is placed face up on its base on the objective tracker.
So yeah,
What?
that goes onto the objective tracker.
So that
yeah.
goes there. Is that right?
Yep.
Yep.
And then I take a rope.
Correct.
Yep.
Cool.
So the rope can be used to basically remove someone from the current turn.
Wow.
You tie them up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll just read. So most common item is of gear is rope, found throughout the outpost. Additionally, each rope may be used once, after which the player additionally discards the gear card. Rope may be used after the mission log card is revealed, but before team is selected to tie up and skip the current captain, making the next player in turn the current captain. It can also be used with the captain's consent to leave an otherwise required player by department or player count behind during an investigation. By not meeting a departmental requirement, the captain may not swap cards. While tied up with a rope, a player may not leave the rec room, nor may they discard or draw any cards. At the beginning of the next turn, the tied up player is considered to have been freed. So, we don't have to meet the departmental requirement. So if I was not on this mission, we wouldn't auto fail or anything, but the captain would not be able to swap cards.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
So it's better if we do hit the requirements, but not essential.
Right. Okay.
So
Cool.
as well.
So we don't go into the battle mode bit because we're not fighting a thing.
Yeah.
So then we've got the end of turn. So it says after resolving the investigation, if an individual player was sent to a room to deal with a smoke or fire, they'd now need to discard a fire extinguisher before they can return to the rec room, but we didn't. Any remaining smoke or fire tokens still in room are resolved. Okay, which means that's how rooms get destroyed.
Yep.
And then after that, return to base. So after resolving the investigation and any smoke and fire tokens, all characters are returned to the rec room. All players who left the rec room during the turn must draw as many supply cards as needed to return their hand to 5 cards. Players who remained in the rec room, Katie, may now discard 1 card and draw a new one.
Nice.
And players who were bound with a rope during the turn may not exchange a card. So all of us need to get 1. Has everybody got 1?
Yeah. So everyone draw
didn't
back up to 5.
Cool.
And then Katie can get rid of 1 if she wants and draw a new
I
one.
did. I'm keen.
And we all go back.
Hey guys,
the
it's me, still wearing the same jacket.
Wait.
You were left
Greenish
on your
jacket.
own.
It's
Oh,
such a
no.
key part of the Thing film.
Yeah.
The jacket swaps.
Cool.
So good.
So the captain passes the captain. So sorry, I'll just read everything. So once everything's done, same shit next turn. All players should ensure that they have a 5-card hand. Anyone bound by rope is considered to be free. Players should review the situation on the map and the trackers. The captain passes the captain indicator to their left. This turn is over and the next one begins. And then it says, see captain for now on page 9, which is back to the start, basically.
Yeah.
So, Katie?
So, Captain!
Oh, she's got a gun.
Got a gun! So,
She's
back...
also the only person that's been on her own.
Mhm.
This is true.
Yeah.
Oh, DSR, I'm glad you played Ship of Thieves. It's so good. And there is something so fun about like sailing type games. It made me think of like Wind Waker, or I played Spiritfarer recently, and that's excellent.
Yeah.
Very different vibe to Sea of Thieves, but excellent.
Well, if DSR, once he gets his new crap top, is ever free, then
Oh, yeah,
that means
come join
that's
us.
two crews of 3 each, if all of us are playing.
The fleet.
And then
Just obviously finding them on the same server.
Oh,
Yeah.
but I think you'll find DSR that it's a lot more. The gameplay is a lot better when you've got a crew rather
Yeah.
than just.
It's made for multiplayer.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyway,
then-
I'm captain.
You are the captain.
So
Start
I
again then.
flip a mission.
Yep.
Yep.
So we have no.
Oh, so we need a 4-player team, at least 1 science.
How do
Okay.
I remove my? Oh, there we go. I've removed my hidden zone, so you can do yours, Katie, when you need it.
Thanks. All right. So what's everyone got to contribute?
I-
We need an axe
I can
and a
help.
petri dish.
Well, you need
can
to
help.
read the mission out first.
Oh,
I mean, what are we doing?
you guys
a
think I'm
4-player.
crazy? Well, I'm fine. That's it. That's what we're
we
doing.
bought
Talking to ourselves, guys.
I need an axe and a petri dish for
I have an
reasons. You have an axe. Okay.
I have an axe.
I have an axe.
Let me ask you a question.
So it's 4 people needed. One.
Yeah.
So Gavin's got to go again,
Yep.
Yeah.
and then we need an axe and a petri dish.
I also
has
have
to-
an axe.
Does
Well, I
anyone
don't
have
think
a
we need to...
petri dish?
Yeah. I have a petri dish.
Okay. I have both an axe and a petri dish, but if we could like contribute both, means that it can't be like sabotaged very easily, because then I could swap to put either in.
No, when you swap, you draw from the deck,
Yeah.
don't you?
Oh,
not
do you have
from
to
your
draw
hand.
you can't swap from
Yeah.
your hand. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Remember, you've got your captain ability as well.
oh yes.
So
And don't get the order right. You build your team, then select a room,
Yeah.
Yeah.
then collect the cards.
So,
Well, Alan, you hold up the fort.
Am I just being left behind, am I?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, it sounds like everyone else has got everything we need covered.
as it's as we're leaving the room, we're like, don't you turn into a horrific monster thing, Alan. Don't
Wait-
you do it.
We're
Just
so
for future
over the
reference,
puns.
I have an axe and a petri dish, so if something like this comes up again, we're sorted still.
Cool.
Yeah, so we don't need to worry about slightly overcooking it, I guess.
No.
So Vince, if you have a petri dish, put that in,
Pick a
and
room first
Ian put an axe in.
and move us
Supply
there.
room. I want supplies.
So we need to find the thing now, don't we?
Yes.
To get,
Oh,
to get
kennel.
It's of
Let's go to the kennel if we're trying to find the
Oh,
thing.
No.
yeah, that makes sense.
This is
Oh no!
this is
Oh, we got
Are
stuck.
you gonna make me kill my dog?
Vince, we're
Yes.
stuck.
How have you managed that?
What have you?
I didn't mean to. Wait. Okay. Yeah, kennel. That's where we'll find the thing.
okay. So
Yeah.
Now put your cards in.
We don't
Okay.
dignify the puns with a response anymore.
What have you put in, Ian?
So there
An
is
axe.
these little blue reference
axe,
cards dotted about, which tell you the order.
I've put in a petri dish.
Rico, there were several Chaos Warriors. There wasn't just one. There was several.
I mean, it was
And I
still a
would-
dumb move, but
Look,
Gavin, what you putting in?
it was a perfect, reasonable rule, but it didn't work.
there we go. I put an axe in.
Okay.
Who hasn't put in?
I need to put. I'm
Okay.
putting a petri dish in.
You need your
In
hidden
my little
area.
secret area.
Shuffle.
So you look at them, and if there are any sabotage cards, you need to do them first. If not, it's just a case of having a look at it and deciding whether or not you want to swap one out or use your captain ability.
I will make no swaps.
An important thing to remember is that it's possible that an innocent player could end up having to put sabotage cards in.
Oh yes, yeah.
So it doesn't always mean that that is the traitor.
No, because there is still a situation where if you're listening to it and you think, right, well, we've got this because everybody said that we've got axe and petri dish and all the rest of it, you may burn a sabotage card to get rid of it from an innocent player's hand because you're happy that you can get rid of it.
Yeah, you need to dispose of them.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll reveal these.
Cool.
Oh, there they are.
Axe.
Hooray!
Don't do it, Ian.
Petri dish.
Hooray! I'm not saying anything.
Axe.
Does this
Petri
mean
dish.
another axe?
Wait.
Oh, double.
Beautiful.
So
The
they
only person who
go.
didn't say anything was Alan because he wasn't here. Dun
So-
dun dun.
Other way.
Oh, do they go face up?
I was
Face
just
down.
doing it.
No,
They're
they
the
go
face down, are they? Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, discard is face down.
Is it? All right.
I assumed it
Because
would be.
when the captain discards, no one's allowed to see what they
Right.
discarded.
Okay.
Yeah.
So discards are face down.
Cool. So we done it. So you flip the token in the room.
Yep, it's a discard.
So,
So that allows anybody in the room to discard a card.
Okay. No, I'm all right.
I'm good.
You can you can discard one and take a new one, obviously. I also am not going to.
I'm discarding.
Everyone's been very well behaved so far.
There has to be, I think.
So, Alan.
Well, normally the best
Beg pardon?
strategy in all of our traitor games is for the traitor just not to do anything and wait for the others to kill themselves.
Yeah.
Just to
Yeah.
accuse each other.
Yeah. Usually traitors don't actually have to do anything.
Okay. So,
Not when we're all so naturally suspicious of each other.
yeah. So draw a card then.
Am I? Well, you guys draw up, and then I'm able to swap out, aren't I?
That's right.
Yes. So we have succeeded.
Oh, hang on. Gavin, this thing here says place complete missions on white tiles on tracker.
Yes.
And it
I've done
resizes them. Alright, okay.
that. I mean, it didn't resize them, but
Right.
don't do that. No, it's just, but it's there. So
Right.
yeah.
What?
So
What?
they go, so at the bottom.
Oh, here.
Yeah. So I did the first one. So we
Where am I
know
looking?
that.
Where am I? Oh, right, okay. Christ, okay.
So everyone puts their token on, and we know who the captain was. I don't know how to do the pass or.
You just put it on the
Fair
left-hand side, surely?
It
But you
does
can-
say
Oh,
on the next. It
So
does say on the next bit, spawners, place figurines in rec room, add your role to the end of your name. However the hell you do that, I've got no idea.
What?
On this one. You do not, I don't know what it means by spawners.
Ah, we'll
Oh.
just do this, it's fine.
So when we started, it spawned in our Steam picture.
Oh,
That's,
right.
that's these tokens here.
Yeah.
That's what it's referring to with the spawners.
Yeah.
Right.
So, but it's fine. Like I say, we can remember. Oh, where's that card going?
These white squares
made
are
them smaller.
inconvenient.
Alright, okay. It's fine. It's fine. Like we know that mission, who the captain was, who the crew was. I guess that's enough.
Yeah, we could put the captain on the
Let's delete the white
side.
square.
We passed. I was the
Yeah.
captain. There we go.
Yep.
So, okay. So another successful round. Everyone is
Hooray!
up to 5.
Hooray!
I am going to swap out.
Do you swap?
See, there's no imposter.
Yet.
Guys, I
That
don't think
sounds
there's
like
a
something an
thing.
imposter would say.
No.
Can't believe there wasn't a thing in
Blah.
the kennel.
I mean, we checked the cards. There definitely is one somewhere.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, they're just
Uh,
laying low. They're just laying low, which is probably
Yeah.
all they need to do.
So the discard token, does that just get binned off somewhere, Gavin?
Yeah, it gets rid of it because it doesn't fulfill the criteria to unlock the next thing.
And then we all get moved back.
Yep.
Yeah.
To here.
Alright.
So now it is
Gavin's the captain.
Gavin.
For the mission.
Team Science, time to shine.
Science has a gun.
Science needs to go.
This is entirely unscientific.
Remember,
It's irrational, Gavin. Put the
anybody
gun
interferes, I'll kill them.
down.
Okay,
What's the mission, Captain?
so our mission is... Well, what we got here is... It's what it appears to be anyway. A normal set of internal organs.
Okay.
Appropriate as well.
Yeah,
It's
isn't
a
it
science
just?
mission.
So, I will require one operations person. That is just... Ooh. Katie or Alan. In fact, so I've got a choice.
Hmm.
Alright. We need if at least 2 of exactly +2 dice value.
Uh-huh.
Who can contribute cards with +2 dice value?
I can.
I can.
I think that was everybody. All at the same time.
Yeah.
Alright. Who's not been left? Who wants to swap out cards?
I
Wants
want
to
to
be
swap
left
out a
behind.
card.
Right. We shall leave you behind then. You can hold the fort. And everyone else can be on the mission.
Cool.
So, where are you? You are left behind. We will go and have a look in the shed. You'd all like to join me in the shed?
It's a bit dodgy, that, Gavin.
I don't want to join you in the shed,
Do you want
actually.
to see me shed?
Well, I've got a gun, so
Whose internal organs is he referring to?
Oh, I know.
I need to harvest some more to replace these ones.
Question: Should we?
Let me just sign my name.
Should we try and, since clearly everyone's playing nicely, should we try and not overcook this one? Or do we think it doesn't really matter? Because
Oh,
it's a lot of like high dice value cards to throw in.
Yes.
What
So-
happens to the supply deck then if it runs out?
I don't know.
I'll have a look. I'll have a look while
Probably
you.
get cycles. So yeah, the +2 dice value. So the +2 dice is like when it comes to combat, you have to roll a number of dice equal to the cards that are being contributed. So if you've got +2 dice cards, it's 2 dice and so on. So say there's 4 of us, and we each put in a +1, we'd have 4 dice to roll.
Yeah.
Then when it comes to the combat, you'd have to get three of a kind on 4 dice, but you get 3 rolls in total.
Okay.
So you'd roll the 4 dice, and say you got 2 1s and some other stuff. You'd keep
Yeah.
the 2 1s and then roll the other 2. Got no 1s, roll the other 2, and maybe you get another 1, and that would succeed. If
So
you fail, then yeah.
yeah. So
The
bear in
combat
mind,
brutal as
we're
fuck.
looking for a thing, and I imagine when the thing, one of these things reveals itself, you've got to kill it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yes. We
It's
have
very
to
bad if we don't.
we have to pass, but we need to not overcook it.
Overcook it. Yeah.
Yeah, especially when it's not a specific item; it's just +2 dice.
Yeah. I'm just in the rec room, chilling around.
Okay, well, what is everyone's +2 dice card so we can compare, like, so that we can try and get as much item diversity as possible for future missions. Mine is an axe. I've got a +2 axe. That's the only thing I have.
I have 2 +2 axes.
I've got the axe as well.
So, Alan, you should definitely contribute an axe.
Yeah.
Is that it? Is that everything? So it'll then be
Yeah.
Katie and Vince, one of you contributing the other.
Do you have one, Gavin? It's okay.
I do not have
You
one.
do not have one. Okay.
See you later, Dr.
I'm
Sherlock.
happy to see you, DSR. I'll let you know if the thing wins and who the thing is. I'm happy to contribute the other axe. That's fine. I just thought if there was an item that wasn't an axe that we had that was +2, we should save it. So I'll
Okay.
put in.
Yep. So basically, Katie and Alan, you are completing the mission for ourselves. Vince, get something that you're not necessarily bothered by
Okay.
without screwing it up.
Thanks. I've done.
He's trying to put the blame on you, Vince.
I know. I noticed that, Ian.
He's just being very careful that we all know our responsibilities for this mission.
Very important. I will then peruse.
What are your responsibilities, Gavin?
Team science. I've got a gun.
I see. Okay, that's pretty responsible.
I like to imagine we're all wrestling the gun off each other.
It's my turn with the gun. It doesn't actually have any bullets in it, though.
No.
That's
It's purely symbolic.
Yep. It might as well just be a stick. This is my captain's stick.
Now, this is the talking stick. Only the person with the talking stick may talk.
Reasonable. I will not be swapping out any. I've just realised that my captain's ability was we could have drawn up to 6 cards when we entered the room in the team, but it doesn't
No,
matter because then we
doesn't
wouldn't be
matter.
able to draw anyway. So
Mm-hmm.
it's not important at this time.
So, question:
Hmm.
Does the combat
How
stuff
do you-
come from these cards?
Yes.
Right, got you. Makes sense.
If when Gavin turns over this chip, if it's a thing, there's
Then we
then
use these cards for combat rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's then a battle mechanic that we'll go through.
So we've succeeded because we had 2 with +2.
Yeah.
So we've passed that mission. Just discard all these. And then we get to investigate what's in the shed.
It's a
Ta-da. Rope.
rope.
So
I guess we
You
can't
get the rope,
complain.
Gavin.
that just gets discarded. For
Gavin gets the rope.
But you get a rope.
I do.
Cool.
And I believe it just goes on show in front of me.
Yeah.
So people know. So I'm packing rope and a gun. I've now put the gun on the end of the rope and I'm swinging around wildly.
So glad this guy's captain.
He may be a scientist, but he doesn't know how to hold a gun.
This is science in action.
I thought you were a biology scientist, not a physics teacher.
This is why I'm doing what I'm doing.
Oh my god. Okay, so I now swap a card out, yeah?
So because you've remained behind, you can swap out a card.
So I just discard one and take another one.
Yes. So the other thing that someone who remained behind can be sent to do is putting out fires.
Right.
So someone with a fire extinguisher being left behind could, whilst the team's off doing a mission, they can be putting out fire somewhere.
Why would the base be on fire, guys? There's no need for that.
Okay.
And we draw back up.
And then we draw back up, yes.
Cool.
Okay, and then back around to the next turn.
So now
gun.
I have the gun. That's right. Captain Murder Machine right here. So our mission is power outage, current sector. Roll to determine room. The dice,
Roll a
just
D6.
one dice.
And
One.
there's a place for the captain.
And it's,
So is
we're using it to to show that we're passed.
Ah, right.
Vehicle building is power out.
The power out in the vehicle building. So, is there a power outage token? Power out?
There is, yeah.
Oh.
And you draw another mission log.
Yeah. So, does that get discarded or just?
So yeah, we draw another one.
Okay. 3-player team. I need a mechanic. So I need somebody with a petri dish. Oh no. Oh right. Oh what?
Shuffle it and reveal a random card.
Oh right. So
We
God.
contribute cards, and then it's a random chance as to whether.
Yeah. Who has a petri dish?
Not me. I used it.
No.
Ideally, so we need 4 petri dishes
Yeah,
to pass,
yeah,
guaranteed.
yeah.
But
I have one.
Right.
Well, we need
So I'm
3 because it's a 3-player team.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So I need Alan.
3.
I know I don't have one.
I don't have one.
I don't have one.
So
No.
we've got a 1 in 3 chance.
Well,
Well,
when you
passing.
do the swap, draw the top 3 cards of the supply deck. Is that helpful? No, that's not helpful.
No. No.
well, no, it is
But
better
you can
because
swap.
it means we've got a slightly increased odds of getting a petri
true.
dish because you might draw one when you swap.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll
when,
do that.
when you swap, we might manage to get up to 2 out of 3.
Right. Okay. Right. So. Right. That's.
It was going too well.
So hold on.
You haven't
So
selected
Alan's in, and I need someone else.
I can't
Who-
help.
I can't help, but I don't mind coming.
Who needs to swap cards?
I want to discard cards, so I'd rather stay behind.
I don't need to swap cards. My cards aren't bad. They're just all the same.
Okay. I will take Katie. And let's go to the supply room.
Supply room.
Just
Okay.
as a point of note, we can only go to the vehicle building now if someone has a torch,
Right.
Great.
because you need an item to be able to see in the
I
room.
haven't put in yet.
I
but
have
that-
torches, though. So.
I don't think that doesn't count though. Is that right? You just have to discard it to unlock it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So one person
So.
would have to, from the team would discard a flashlight, and that would allow the team to go there.
You've not
Yeah.
shuffled that in.
I'm shoveling. There you go. All right. Right. I will do my thing where I draw 3 cards, or just. What is it?
What's your
Draw the top 3 cards of the supply deck, or discards. Keep 1 for the pool, and return the rest for the same order. Right. So if I draw 3 of these. Right. I will swap out that.
Forget, how do you delete hidden areas as well?
Click
Just
on
click on
hidden
it
again
again.
and then just click on it again.
And then
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Return in this order. Right, so I've got 3 cards. One of them was, so I did manage to get a petri dish from there.
Cool. So we've got
So we've got a 2 in 3
3.
chance. Okay. Are you ready?
Just watch.
Draw
Just
one,
watch.
Ian.
Oh no. Huh.
What is it?
Oh,
God damn it, Ian, you imposter!
God damn
Guys,
it!
that was
But
only
then-
a 1 in 3 chance. What?
But then we don't see
don't
any
see
of
the
the
others.
others.
No, we
To see
I
whether-
know.
To see whether or not Ian was telling the truth.
No, it's okay,
Yeah.
guys. I put the knife in, so that was like
In more
God
ways
damn
than
it.
one.
yes. If it hadn't been a knife, I'd have been like Ian sabotaged it. But I did
So-
actually put a knife in, so
When the team
Could still
fills...
have sabotaged it though.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
it would have been like that. He drew my card rather than drawing a card he placed in himself.
So when the team fails the investigation or is
Yeah.
unable to defeat the thing in battle, contagion spreads across Outpost 31. The computer is moved up on the infection tracker.
Just 'cause we've clearly forgotten. Just putting a counter there for some reason.
Oh, of course. That's reasonable, Kevin.
I'm gonna just put a tick on there.
So
Yeah. That's
someone's
Yeah.
moved the infection marker, I take it.
I did.
yeah. So smoke in the
So,
current room,
Smoke in the current room.
which is here.
Yeah.
Okay. But we don't
and we
reveal
don't
that.
we don't reveal that.
No.
Oh Christ.
And then we go back into the rec room. Bollocks. Alright then, do your swaps for the people who stayed behind.
And we draw up as
We
well.
draw up.
Had to be me, didn't it?
Yeah. Didn't it just? It's yeah, don't worry guys, I would have been absolutely screaming sus if that hadn't been the card that I put in.
Yeah. Cool, 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 cool.
Oh, is that the baseless accusation counter?
It is, yeah.
Nice. We managed to get pretty far through without spawning one in.
I know.
It's been an hour.
Hold on. No, there's been some baseless accusations.
There was a lot of
earlier.
baseless accusations at the beginning of the game.
Oh
Mine.
yeah, classic. But
Chat had a lot of baseless accusations because we hadn't even been discovered who we were yet. I think
Well,
they
I've got a
all have
list.
to count. How many do we have there, Katie?
Hidden.
we got 5. We got 5 from chat.
Excellent. So we're on
Hidden.
6. I've definitely done one for Gavin and one for Alan.
Vince did one for me.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, and whoever wrote alien next to me.
that was
was
that
me.
was that was yeah, Alan.
Anyway,
I think I've accused both of you and Vince as well. So you know, just a nice spread. Everyone's
on
an
top.
alien except me.
So,
Right.
just before Alan gets started, because we now have smoke, if
Yeah.
we do not deal with it, if we ignore it, there is a
Chance
chance
to
that the
fire.
room can be destroyed. So, and to deal with it, basically, you would say that we're going to that room, Alan, and someone would have to use a fire extinguisher to clear the smoke or fire.
I thought someone who's left behind can use a fire extinguisher.
I have a fire extinguisher.
I've got a fire extinguisher.
I have a
Is
fire
it, someone,
extinguisher.
is it someone who's left behind or the mission?
It depends
You-
which room you go to. So
You
can
can
go to
choose as the captain to send an
So,
individual
example, if
player.
I say we go to manager's office, someone who's left behind, instead of swapping a card, goes
Yeah.
there and does that.
No,
Right.
no. It's not left behind. You, as the captain, can send an individual player to clear
I
the smoke or
see.
fire.
I see. Okay,
In
Right then.
addition to assembling the team.
I see. Gotcha.
So you basically can go, what's everybody got? Who can help? Assemble your team,
I have
and
a
then
fire
if you were being proper
extinguisher.
dicky, you could be like, well, I'm going to send this player to the supply room, and it turns out they don't have a fire extinguisher.
See ya,
Who
Han.
said that they have?
See ya, Han.
Dorkling has a fire extinguisher, guys.
Dorkland's got the fire extinguisher.
I've
Why
got
is he
the-
not
Oh.
here?
that's useful.
Dorkling's in the shed.
I'm
all
happy
your
to be sent to put the fire out because I
Yeah.
have a fire extinguisher.
Katie has
Well-
a fire extinguisher.
Yep.
Vince, you've got a fire extinguisher.
Yes.
Ian,
And
you
I
don't.
have as well.
I do
You-
not know.
Right.
Do your mission log card first, Alan.
Yeah, the mission
Suspicious
first.
one is the only
Am
one.
I up to date? Yes, I am. So, mission log. We have
And then
3-player team, 1 science. Like hell, you will. Shuffle and reveal a random card. If it is a knife,
God damn it.
I-
no.
I have another knife, which will be no surprise to anyone. So instead of putting the fire out, I think I should go on the mission.
well, I can put the fire out if you want to leave me to do that. Oh, sorry, I can get rid of the smoke.
do we have any more knives?
No.
No.
Of course, I've got all the knives. Like, I just...
Well, now it doesn't have to be me that goes on this mission. It just means you can't swap.
But
We need the
you
swap.
on there. We need the swap. If we've only got one knife, we're back in the same
So,
position as we
hold
were on my turn.
Katie's useful. Vince, you're going to
Just chuck him in the supply room.
He's gonna, yeah, he's
probably
gonna,
the supply room.
I am useless in this situation, Alan.
You've
I
got no
cannot-
knife and no
I
science-
cannot help
science
at all.
extinguisher.
Nah.
Gavin, we're taking you. Right, that's mission 2.
Oh, sorry, Alan. Clarity point. If smoke or fire is only present in one room, then you have to investigate that room to do the fire extinguisher ability. Because it reads, additionally, if smoke or fire is present in 2 or more rooms, or it's a room without a room chip, i.e. it's already been investigated, then you can send an individual player to clear the smoke
Right,
or fire.
so we still have to.
You still have to do
Realistically,
them.
I still
right.
want to be going here to
Yeah,
clear
but
this.
now you're taking the team with someone with a fire extinguisher. Or someone needs to discard a fire extinguisher to...
Help
Yeah.
the team. Yeah.
Well, I can discard because I have a fire extinguisher and a knife.
Well, I've got a
I'm
fire
so
extinguisher.
versatile.
I've got a
Have
fire...
you duct taped them together?
Yes. And I'm taping them to Vince as well.
Why me?
It's like the
She's done it
bicentennial
before.
man.
She's done it before.
If you
Throw
leave
back
us
to the
behind, it
Nemesis
would be
game.
useful to swap a card out.
Yeah, I'll leave you behind. I'll leave Ian behind. You've got a fire extinguisher, Katie.
And a knife. I'm gonna
knife.
save Christmas.
So we're gonna have we're gonna
So you-
have a 1 in 4. No, because the fire extinguisher gets
3.
discarded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
One and
Oh
two.
yeah, cool.
you create your team, then you choose where you're going, but to go into the supply room, Katie has to discard the fire extinguisher now.
Yeah.
Done.
And obviously she's shown that she's done it, so that
Yeah.
just goes face
Ooh.
down on the discard.
And your
I
captain
can
power.
discard. I can discard 1 card from the thing and draw 2.
Mm.
Nice. While swapping. So
Yes.
the swap can
So
stay,
people put in.
yeah. So Katie's put in.
Do we get rid of the smoke now?
Yes, sorry, because you've
Nice.
done the thingy.
I've put in.
There's my card. It is not useful.
You need a hidden area, Alan.
I've got one. Should be up
Cool.
here.
Shuffle
Yeah.
it.
Can you people see that?
Can't see anything.
Can't say anything.
So you can
He
hear
is
that
shuffling, though.
shuffle.
Yeah, I can hear the
shuffle.
Filthy shuffler.
Every day he's shuffling.
These missions are rough.
Yeah.
Any
I
sabotage?
like how it lulled us into a false sense of security. It's like the first 3 missions are like, yeah, this is fine, totally cool.
We're gonna
no
nail
worries.
it, guys.
Draw a
Any
random card.
sabotage,
If it's this
Alan?
one, you win.
You need
What
to do
was that,
those
sorry?
straight- Any sabotage cards, you need to do those straight away.
Yeah.
And now you can't swap.
Swap out that and draw 2.
Mm-hmm.
First one and second one. These all go in. So it is still a 1 in 4. Shit.
You've just made it worse, haven't you?
Yeah, I have just made it work. I didn't think about that at all.
Well done, Gary.
Right.
I mean, that's suspicious in itself.
I don't know.
I have my suspicions about people.
I have
I've got-
suspicions. I've written them down.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I am confident about 2 people.
Are you walking around the board, around the base with a clipboard?
Ah, another knife.
Yes!
That's what we need.
We
Oh.
did it!
You're welcome.
Oh my god!
That's my knife. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. I'm like a proud parent. That's my knife.
And into discard.
Ditch them.
Oh my word. So,
So we
Yeah,
succeed with
there are
that.
some people I'm confident about. There are some people I am less confident about.
And draw up or switch out as necessary.
I have switched mine out.
I just need to do mine.
I need one.
Did you do the room token?
I
yet.
did not.
No.
Hold on.
Is that-
Lost
that's
my,
a good
do
point.
that.
lost
It
my
might-
was.
You're
You
not
should
baby.
do the room token first.
Yeah, I'll flip over the ones I just
It's a
did.
fight!
There's a fight.
There's a fight!
Oh. You don't.
Okay.
Don't worry. No, don't worry about them. Don't worry about them. That's irrelevant.
Yeah.
So the people who were there
Yep.
must now battle the thing. So
Not me.
to resolve a battle, all team members hand in a card to the pool, much like resolving a directive for an investigation. However, in this case, the supply cards handed in need to have a high dice value, as the captain will need to roll particular combinations of dice to successfully resolve a battle. It's normal to discuss these contributions, but as before, never reveal any cards. High dice value cards are good, but the captain can only use 6 dice, so larger teams may easily reach the cap. So basically, you put cards in with a high dice value. The captain then shuffles the pool, mixing up the cards. He then looks at the pool, and any sabotage cards are immediately dealt with and have to be dealt with, or the battle fails. The captain then may swap any one pool card again, exchanging it for another from the supply deck. And then the pool is revealed, and the dice value of the cards is totaled. No more than 6 dice may be used for the roll. After the tally, the pool is discarded. So to defeat this, which is a level 1 thing, we need 3. You have 3 rolls
3 rolls to
to
get
get 3 of a kind.
So,
Sorry, you
But
go.
again, you don't want to overcook it.
No, so the total is 6 dice, because that's the dice pool. So between the 3 is, if you can get close.
I'm helping a lot.
I have a +2, but it's a Molotov, which has other uses, but I think I should use it anyway. Throw the Molotov at the room that I just put the fire out in.
I mean,
They say fight fire with fire.
Yeah!
And a knife.
Oh, hold on. I'm just going to do this. And then R, isn't it? Yep, there you go. There you go.
So then you can look at it.
Can you
Sabotage.
spot out again, can you?
Yeah, so sabotage have to be revealed immediately and must
Yeah.
be dealt with if there are any. If not, the battle fails there and then.
Oh,
And
wow.
then you may swap any one pool card and exchange it with from the supply deck.
Get rid of that. For this.
And we are on level 1, aren't we? Yeah.
Yes.
Well, bear in mind when you're swapping out, you could potentially pick up a sabotage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
don't just do it for the sake of it, unless you're the thing.
So then reveal them and
Hold on, I'm just going to get rid of that. There we go. Right, so we have
What are we fighting with?
Dun,
a flashlight,
1,
dun. Okay.
Great.
a Molotov,
Okay.
and a boomstick.
3.
Okay, that's
So
6
we-
dice.
So we get
Perfect.
6 total. So you discard them, Alan.
Yep.
The
And just remember
flashlight's
6.
weird.
I don't
What do
know
you
how
mean?
+1.
It's
So-
weird that someone put a flashlight in, because we need the flashlight to get
All
into the
6.
power.
Well, remember he
output.
swapped one out though.
And you get 3 rolls to try and get 3 of a kind.
Alan, was the flashlight the thing you swapped?
It was the one that I swapped in, and it was over a petri dish, which is
Okay,
+2.
that's fine.
Which is 0 dice.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Aha! Take that. Oh, that didn't work.
And
Yeah,
I guess
I was thinking, can I wing this like a frisbee?
And Alan, you put the gun in, right?
No, that was Gavin.
No,
That was
Gavin.
Gavin.
Gavin said
He
he could
said,
help a lot.
he said, I'm helping a lot, and it's +3.
Yeah.
You put in the...
The Molotov.
Molotov.
Alan, for your
Yep.
information,
Yep.
you roll the dice. The captain chooses which, if any, they want to keep after each roll.
Ooh.
Oh, I see. You don't re-roll all of them 3 times.
No.
Oh,
3
they're-
of a kind.
three of a kind.
You can.
2s. You've done it.
No,
Okay.
he's done it. So,
We got the thing. Sector 1.
so you move the thing token up onto the objective track.
Yep.
If it wasn't destroyed, then we would take all of the current room chips and mix them up and put them back out.
That would suck.
Yeah, and that's it. So because you've defeated it, it allows an empty spot in the current sector on the objective tracker to be filled with the revealed thing mover. Cool.
And so we
Well
finished
done,
sector
Alan.
1. So.
Yeah, so it's a simulation time.
Uh-oh.
So stand by. Let's get to the end of this bit.
Yeah,
and
let's
then we'll go
put
to-
everyone back into the.
So no smoke or fire anywhere.
Nope.
Nope.
No.
Everybody returns to base.
Draw
Yeah.
cards back up.
Draw back up if you need to, or swap cards if you haven't already.
No.
Right. So assimilation. Is everybody ready?
Yep. Not
When a
emotionally.
sector, when a sector on the objective tracker is filled with the requisite room chips, the next sector is unlocked for investigation. Unfortunately, this also opens the Outpost 31 staff up to contamination by the thing. When first unlocking Sector 2 and Sector 3, the group risks assimilation. The captain deals 1 card from the blood sample deck to each player. So players pick up both of their blood sample cards, mix them up, then return 1 face down. The following rules
interesting.
apply.
What?
So what we need to do is we need to unlock our cards
Right.
and
Take
put
it
them
back
in
in your hand.
Put them in your hand.
Yeah.
Sorry, one sec.
And then, Alan, I need you to shuffle the blood sample cards. And then
Deal.
Deal. Yep. Everyone gets
deal.
one.
Do you see? Are you meant to see these?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So then deal them to everybody.
Because you have to know if you're infected or not.
Yeah.
Well, but then
Play
you
the
give
game.
one back, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but this is the bit.
basically, yeah.
'cause
So
if
if you're
they-
human,
Pick
you
them
get the
both.
human. If you're an assimilated, you send. You keep the assimilated.
Right.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. So if you were human and get an infected card, you're now infected.
Guys,
Did you
mine's
deal?
bugged again. You know how sometimes both sides of a card are the same for me?
Did you deal them, Alan?
Yeah.
did.
I didn't get one.
You need to quit and
There's one here,
rejoin then,
Vince.
Katie, to reload the thing. So
Okay.
put your
That
2
one's
blood
been put
samples
back in
face
by
down
someone.
on the table, and all
I
your
don't.
cards.
I don't know which way
can't
is face
see it.
down.
They will be currently face up because when they draw to you, they become face up.
Yeah.
I flipped it up and down though, trying to figure out. I was
Oh,
like, oh,
okay.
it's been dealt to me face down. And then I flipped it,
Create-
and then I was like, what the fuck?
Create a hidden area
Yeah.
in the corner.
Put all my
put-
stuff in there.
Yeah, put it all in there. And then
They're showing
rejoin.
us both the same for me as well.
Oh.
Right, you do the same then.
No. When I was looking over at Katie's, they were showing because everyone
Oh.
else's is showing
Yeah.
as black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I haven't got one.
It's
I
over
didn't-
here.
You've got one in front
Oh,
of you.
why is it there?
I don't know. It got dealt over here.
Well, now I can't get it because it's.
Okay.
Press L and try and locking
Okay.
it.
One sec.
Okay.
Okay.
What are you putting back there, Alan?
You put back one
You
of the
put back
cards.
one.
Yeah, so you return 1 card.
Yeah.
So if you were human
Okay.
and you got another human card, obviously just 1 goes back.
Yeah.
If you're human and got an infected card, you keep the infected card and
Yeah.
put the human back.
Okay.
If you are infected and get another infected, obviously put an infected back. If you're infected and get a human, you put a human back.
Yeah. So, in theory, the majority is we should now have 2 infected and 3 humans. And
That
all
is
of
most-
these
That's
all of
most
these
likely. but
Yes.
not- yeah.
But again, the infected could have got 2 infected cards and put the infected back ready for next time.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. I'll be right back.
I have relocked my card and put one back.
I think I have as well. Yes,
Yeah.
I have. Good.
Are yours all good now, Katie?
Yeah, I feel like everything's been tinted more blue than it was, like the whole board. I don't think it was it look like this, but that's okay. We're gonna work with it. It's fine.
Yeah.
I might just be going crazy.
That's an odd bug, but okay.
I have the oddest bugs.
Yeah. So we should have, we've got 5 cards back in the middle. Everyone should have 1 card.
Was yours resolved? Sorry, Katie.
Yeah, mine's fine.
Yeah, cool. Cool, and Ian's just buggered off somewhere. So,
Thanks, Sauce.
once all cards have been returned, the captain shuffles them into a new blood sample deck and places the deck back on its spot. There we go. And then same shit, different turn. So I'm the captain now?
You are the captain now.
Cool. I'll just wait for Ian.
Yep.
In fact, I'm going to go and get a drink quick while he's coming back.
Well, I mean, Sector
No, I'm
1,
getting the
and
hang
we
of it.
only had 1 smoke.
I'm getting the hang of the game now. I'm starting
Yeah.
to see it.
Seems fine.
Okay.
Yeah, we've had a relatively easy time of it for Sector 1.
Yeah. I mean, it could all change now. Now that the thing could be getting more bolder.
And now
Well, it
that
could be
there is very likely 2 of them.
Now that Vince has a cohort.
I'll admit, I'm also most sus of Vince.
Yeah.
Gavin was on my list.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Alan was down as like most trustworthy.
Really?
I think so.
Okay.
You were also
I
on
have
the
no idea
trustworthy
I
list.
have no idea what to make of that.
It goes from most to least trustworthy on my list that I made
Okay.
for round 1. Simulation 0. We had Alan, then Ian,
Uh-huh.
then Gavin, then Vince.
See, Gavin was right at the bottom for me.
What's up?
Just
So
talking
what's
about who's
changed-
most sus.
what- So why is Vince most sus then?
I don't know. I feel like I've seen like other people put in when they could have just pretended they didn't have a card. Like
What?
I
the
think at this stage, a lot of it is based on previous game experience
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
of how certain people play as
Yeah.
traitor and
Yeah.
innocent.
Well, my
me,
guess
anyway.
is you, Gavin, because you're usually really quiet in the first few rounds. You're a very good quiet imposter.
he is a
Just
quiet
saying.
imposter.
Yeah.
Apart from that Battlestar Galactica.
Apart from that one, yeah.
Oh, then you went loud.
Yeah.
Which is why it took us off guard. Okay.
So, Captain Vince,
Yes.
that is your real name, which it isn't because it's Clark.
It's not, it's Clark here.
Mhm.
Don't know who you're talking to. So, the mission 4 to 5 players, a scientist, and an ops.
Can I
Go
hold
team
on as well?
science!
He
Can
knows
I,
what he's
can I
doing.
just point out as well, from the film, the only one that was definitely confirmed to be a thing was Blair.
Oh,
Yes,
Uh,
but that was a film. That's not real life.
No, because Windows...
unlike this board game, which is real life.
Yeah.
Clark got killed. Gary got killed
Gary got
by a
shot.
thing. Windows got killed by a thing. And Blair was definitely the thing. And Charles was the
So-
one at the end.
So, got killed by a thing.
Yeah.
Technically.
Yeah, but he was definitely like the most deceitful one, Gavin, is what I'm saying.
I mean, look at that face. That's not the face of deceit. Come on. Just because you can't see his eyes. Clear glass.
Okay, so mission.
Yeah.
At
We
least
need-
4 need to have +1 dice value.
Yeah.
I can help, but I would also quite like to be left behind because I have trash cards in my hand to
I-
cycle through.
Okay.
Cannot help.
I can help.
Well, you're the captain, you're going.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Well, given that we need 4 to have +1 dice value, if Ian can't help, that means I have to go because I can help, and we need 4.
Well, it's a team of 4 to 5 anyway. So it's. Can you not help at all, Ian?
No, not at all.
And at least 4 have to have exactly +1. So, Gavin,
I can help.
you're coming then. Alan,
I mean, I'm also the only scientist, so.
you're Toy Alan.
I can help.
Cool. And then
What's
Katie,
your
you're
captain ability?
I think you're gonna have to come, Katie.
Yeah, that's fine.
So your captain ability is quite good.
Who?
Your captain ability,
Yeah.
because that's the same as mine.
Top 3 cards of the supply deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad.
So
I mean, I'm happy if everyone's obviously
Yeah.
telling the truth. Then I'm happy that we'll pass it without issue. But this is where hopefully we might find out if everyone's telling the truth or not.
Well, there
This is
are
a danger
likely
time.
two
I was gonna say,
things
this is-
at this point.
Right. Well,
yeah,
I'm
this
happy.
is very much. This is when we get 2 sabotages in the deck. You're like, oh no.
I'll leave Ian behind, and we will go to the sleeping quarters. Supply cards, please, people.
Cool.
Cool. Shuffle them and get me hidden area.
I'm just waiting for the first mission that gets spiked and everyone to lose their shit.
Yep. It's if it's someone smart, they'll wait until we're all on a team.
I don't know if there's that many in there.
I think 4 on a team is reasonable.
True. It depends if both.
I
of
don't
them
honestly
want-
think there would be a 5-player team.
Well, this is a potential 5.
We could have done 5. I think we would usually leave someone behind though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I am not swapping any of them. So cool.
Excellent.
Yeah, cool.
This will definitely tell us if Vince is a one or
Yeah.
not.
One. Oh, 1.
Hooray!
They're all 1s.
So we're taking the batteries from a flashlight, used copper wire to wire it up to the knife, and now we have an electric knife.
That's right.
We did it, guys!
So the-
Science team.
oh, it's a battle. We found
Da-da-da.
the thing too.
Now, did you use your captain power?
No,
He did not.
Right. So you could use the second part, which is +1 to any 1 die.
this is very true.
I cannot help significantly. I will do my best. I'm not
You
doing
can't.
a lot though.
It's the dog. The dog's in the sleeping quarter, guys.
Oh no.
Oh
no.
my god!
That nightmare fuel.
Where did you get that from?
What happened?
Oh, there. Right.
What happened? What happened to the dog, Vince? You're the dog handler. What did you do?
So, are we now fighting level 2, Gavin?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we are.
So we roll
So two-
twice for 3 of a kind.
2 rolls to get 3 of a kind. I can help significantly.
I can help.
It's a good thing because I can't help a lot.
Gavin and Alan.
I'm just checking for the level.
No,
We are fighting. The
I
level
presume
2.
you do. I had a quick look before. It doesn't really.
Yeah.
I imagine so.
It doesn't really explain that you move up to level 2.
Well,
But
no, because you take it from the
It's
sector.
zone 2, so this is sector
Yeah.
2, level 2.
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's what I presume, but
Well, unless they mean it's on the infection tracker
Maybe.
to add some controversy. Like,
yeah.
I wouldn't.
Well, no, because it's thing 2 in sector 2. You've got thing 2.
We'll just
Yeah.
look at the rules.
Hurry up then,
But like,
because we're just waiting for you to put something in.
Right. Well, I can either help a small amount in a way that I don't want to, or not at all.
That's what?
So pick one of those.
You can help a small amount in a way that you don't want to.
that
Correct.
sounds like a
A card that
low
we-
dice value but otherwise useful item.
Correct.
Excuse me, sorry.
So pick,
So,
Captain. What do you want from us?
so I've helped a little bit. Alan helped a little bit. You did a lot, Captain. And you've still
yes.
got your captain ability.
Yes.
So it's up to you.
What did you say then, Gavin?
A small amount in a way I don't want to, or
Right.
not at all.
well, you're right. You're helping a lot, aren't you, Vince?
Yeah.
Gavin,
Who else?
you have cards. Like, how have you got
You don't-
yourself in this situation?
You don't want a lot of the cards I've got. Let's just say that.
No, go on. Put a card in, Gavin.
I know I've got to put a card in.
Put a card in.
So, a
Well, it's up
small
to you.
amount in a way I don't want to, or not at all. What do you want from me?
You're both trying to delegate. No one wants to take responsibility.
I want you to help.
Right, okay, then I'll put this one in.
Oh boy.
It's just a sabotage!
No, this one will help, but potentially cost us in the future.
So I can supply shuffle, sorry, and then I can go and have a look.
That's not a good noise.
No, because I know what the cards are, and I think I can guess what Gavin put in.
Gavin's gonna be like, "Oh, you pushed me to do it."
No, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not going to swap any of them out, but it's interesting. Right. So, we have a 2, a 1, a 1, and a 1.
It would have been the fire
So I will-
extinguisher. Would be
so-
Gavin's.
Yeah. So I'll use my captain's power to make it 6
Aaron, why
total.
would you put that in? That's a really useful card.
Yes.
No. You add 1 or -1 to any one die.
Yeah, so
Ah,
you
right.
roll
Well,
the dice.
So I get 5 dice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you can add 1 or -1.
What do we need? 2
Gavin's
rolls
on
to
my
get
new
3 of a
sus
kind.
list.
Well, minus
Well,
one from
minus
that
that one.
too.
That's it.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice.
So the thing 2, Electric Boogaloo, is defeated.
Excellent.
Now we need some dynamite.
Dynamite.
Dynamite. So everybody moves back.
Oh, hey
Ian,
guys, how's it going?
You
Hey,
can do
guys.
your thingy,
I'm not actually. I'm going to be all right.
and everybody else draws up to 5.
Actually, shut up.
The gun passes to
All right, I'm going to get rid of that one.
Katie.
I have a gun. Let's look at the mission, guys.
Okay.
But wait, no, this goes down.
Goes down. Yeah.
Yeah. Boop. Somebody deal with that. I'm busy. I'm delegating. Okay.
Vince, Gavin, you're going to have to delete this.
Delete what?
The white square.
Not white square.
Alright.
This one.
Does
that-
anybody have a gun?
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
No.
There
you
go.
two are on the team. Congratulations. Is that one blue person?
Mm-hmm.
I am a blue person. And we need 4. Gavin, it sounds like you would want to do swaps because it sounds like your
Aye.
hand is shite.
Terrible, yeah.
Yes, I would love to do swaps.
Okay, Alan, you coming with?
I've got nothing useful, mind.
That's fine,
That's fine.
because
We only
both
need
Vince
one
and
gun.
Ian have guns, and we need a gun.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going on a mission. Let's go to the kitchen because it's like next door. So I would like to
Yeah.
to clear that.
Make sure that's secure. Yeah, that makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah. Get a snack. Yes.
Dynamite.
Oh wait, I flipped it too early, but I got overexcited. That's okay though, because we're gonna pass this check. Put your cards in,
Yeah, done.
and I'll put a card in.
I'll put in. Oh, jeez. Oh no, I'm not putting a
You're
card
not
in. Yeah, sorry.
Ian, have you put a gun in?
I have, yes.
There we go.
Are you also putting one in, Vince? Is that what's happened here?
Yes.
Okay, so there should be 2 guns.
Yes.
Wait.
Oh.
Wait. No. Hang on. Oh God.
Did you forget the reason why you're on the mission?
Woo. There you go.
Well, I mean, if you really trust Ian, you could not put a gun in, but
No. Well, this is the problem.
What? Why don't you trust me, Vince?
Because it's you.
Why don't you trust me? You should trust
I
me,
trusted
Vince.
you before assimilation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no swaps will be necessary.
Excellent.
Gun!
Gun.
Gun!
Gun. Petri dish.
A knife.
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 With just one of Katie's several hundred knives.
That was my knife, actually. I just have a strong affinity for knives. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
So we'll discard that. We do this. We get the dynamite.
Great.
And that's
then we
actually
do
Sector 2 done already.
Sector 2 done really easily.
Oh, this is going really well, guys.
Yeah.
Did you pick up a dynamite as well, Katie?
No, because I put it in the sector. I don't get one as well, right?
Yeah, you know.
Oh, I get one as well. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
This is for me.
All right then. Assimilation.
Well, hang on. So we all move back.
Yeah.
Um,
We draw back up.
draw back up to 5,
Yeah.
Discarding one.
and then so Katie's still the captain, which is right.
Yep.
Yeah.
So everybody needs to unlock their cards. And
Yep.
put
You're
them in
about to
their
see what
hands.
role I am, Yeet Dab.
And then, Katie, you need to deal the blood sample cards to everybody.
Everyone.
So that is
Just
deal
right-click.
to all.
Right click and click. No, right click and do the deal in the menu. Sorry if that was what you were going to say.
Yeah, deal to all seated players.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay.
Cool.
Does everybody know what they're doing? So if you're human and you get a human, there's no issue. If you're human, you get an imitation, then you keep the imitation, put the human back. If you're an imitation, you get an imitation, then, well,
Cool.
I don't think that's possible anymore.
That could still be possible
It could.
if
Yeah.
the
Could.
thing kept
Oh, yeah,
drawing
true.
more
Yeah.
infection
I mean, if
cards.
like that would mean it had to go to him 3 times.
Yeah, it'd be
Yeah,
very
true.
unlucky. Very unlucky.
Yeah.
And then put your cards back. Shuffle the blood deck once it's reformed, Katie. And then pass on the gun icon to the next person.
Me. Oh no, it's Gavin. Shit.
Right. So that mission needs to go down there somewhere.
Yeah, we need to keep a track of this, I suppose.
Mhm.
It was the captain, Katie,
Yep.
and it was me, Gavin,
Ian.
and Ian.
Yep.
So, smoke in current sector. Roll to determine the room.
Okay.
So, give me a die. The
Kitchen.
kitchen.
Bathroom.
No, we're in Sector 3 now.
Sorry. Yeah, we're in Sector
Oh.
3.
Greenhouse.
Greenhouse.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we need a fire extinguisher to put that out.
I've got a Molotov.
No, that will make things worse.
That makes it go the other way.
I always get those mixed up.
Well, I have a fire extinguisher, so I will be dealing with.
Okay.
Right. So the actual mission is going to be then power outage. Oh no!
Oh, double oh no.
Anyone got a
Well,
torch?
I
I've
have
got
a
a
torch.
flashlight.
I've got a fire extinguisher.
Excellent.
Okay, this is going to be a carefully
Oh.
chosen squad for whatever mission we actually get. We might have to all go.
I don't think you remove the power out one.
No,
No.
that stays out. But...
Yeah. I mean, I've got both, so we're good on that.
I've got a fire extinguisher.
Oh
so-
my god.
Ugh.
But I want new cards, so
Oh no.
reveal all cards, roll dice equal to the total plus dice value. If you get 24 plus, we need high dice numbers then.
Yeah.
I
I can help.
I
can
have a
help lot with that.
flashlight and I can help a lot.
I've got a fire extinguisher.
Well, seeing as I've got a fire extinguisher and a flashlight and they're low dice, I can cover the thing. I've got no high dice cards, so I want people with high dice cards. I don't care if you've got fire extinguishers or flashlights.
Okay, I have a high dice card.
I have a high dice card.
Just a question: is this one stopped at 6 dice as well, or do you
Yeah,
just?
it's always stopped at 6.
Right. Okay. So we don't want to overcook the dice then.
No.
Oh, I could overcook this very easily.
Yeah.
Well, no, you can't overcook the dice, can you?
Yeah, you can, because it's maximum 6 dice.
Oh, so roll dice. Yeah, so roll dice equal to their total plus dice value.
Yeah.
Okay, and I can re-roll any one die. All team members draw. So I think that's gonna be better. So we got more cards. So before we go to the room, everyone draw a 6th card.
Okay. Well, we've got to determine who's going.
Decide the
first.
team.
Yeah. Right. So obviously I'm going, and I can take. We'll take 4 again. There's no point taking 5. Katie and Vincent, you've already got high dice cards. You're on the team.
Mm-hmm.
Ian, you got anything you could contribute?
I mean,
Alan?
I've got high dice cards.
I've got no high dice cards.
Okay, Ian, you're on the team.
So hold on. Do you want? Who's got?
I have a question.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So I have this Molotov.
Yes.
Players discard, then draw a card. Can I do that anytime or when we enter a room? Or like...
I think that's when you play it into a check.
Oh, okay.
I think.
But it says reveal and discard.
So using a Molotov allows all players to exchange a card before choosing a room. The captain may voluntarily pass their turn and remain in the rec room to allow it. Trying to just find it in the rules.
Wasn't that what you were just reading?
Well, yeah, but that's specific to edge cases. What happens if nobody is willing to reveal a fire extinguisher or flashlight in order to enter a room, and there are no other rooms unlocked?
Right.
But it says specifically when, excuse me, using a Molotov allows all players to exchange a card. Let me see if I can find Molotov. In the rec room, before a mission starts, any player may discard a Molotov face up. This will allow everyone to discard a card and draw a new one. The person who discarded the Molotov may discard an additional card. Only one Molotov may be discarded per round. There you go.
I think I'd like to use that just at this point in the game.
Yep, no, it'll be good.
I've got dead cards in my hand to get rid of, and I assume other people will too. Here's the Molotov.
Yep. Cool. I'm going to discard one.
Discard.
Yeah.
Discard that. Not draw that. That's better. Okay, everyone on the team may now draw draw a card to take them up to 6 because of my ability.
Yeah.
So everybody except Alan, bless him.
Yeah.
Yep. Left behind.
Bye, Alan.
But it means you can swap out a card.
Yeah, we love
Yeah,
a
that's
traitor
handy.
game, Hero Logic. We love a traitor game.
Okay, we'll now have to. It has to be that room because it's got smoke.
I mean, the
in it.
great thing is the chat can play along and try and find out who it is.
Yeah, wild guessing in chat is approved. That's not spoilers because you don't have any more information than the rest of us.
So
Yeah.
there's the fire extinguisher and the flashlight to get
Firing extinguisher?
Firing.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've got rid of the smoke, but the power out
Obviously,
stays.
the power out. Yeah. Oh.
Don't
Nope.
flip that.
No. All right.
Right. So we missed another team. Choose a team. Yeah.
We go home.
Right.
Now, so we don't overcook.
No.
We need 6 dice.
Okay. So what have you put in?
Big help.
Right, you've gone big. Who else has put in?
Me.
What have you gone big?
Big, yeah, big-ish.
Big-ish. All right then. I'll put some in.
I just would rather overcook this because this is tough.
I'm pretty certain this one's been overcooked, but that's fine.
I have single-handedly overcooked this given the number of players that are going.
Right, so there's our 4.
Shuffle.
Thanks,
Shuffle.
Sauce.
Take it to your secret area.
Hang on,
Welcome,
declare it
DSR.
first. Right.
Yes.
And there, and then I get to shuffle. And then I get
Any
to...
sabotages you have to do. And otherwise, you can do your swapping one out.
I will not be swapping. Let's not risk it. So that is what we're actually going for.
So then, what's the dice pool?
Get rid of that. It'll be 6. So we've got lots. Ooh, hang on, why is that flipping so many times?
Ian moved the counter as you did it.
Yeah.
So 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 dice, and we're adding 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
What?
8.
What?
So you
No, no.
roll 6 dice,
Yeah, we've got 6 dice.
and then whatever you roll, you add
You
the dice
add
value
dice
to it.
value
So you're
from
adding
the cards.
8 to it.
Right.
So it's this roll plus 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
You need more than 24. Don't roll ones.
6, 10, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20,
Yeah, we did it.
21.
Plus
Nice.
8.
Plus 8.
29.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yes. Cool. So we did it.
We did it.
We did it.
Guys.
Yay! What was in the room?
It was.
A thing.
Oh,
And
Ah,
you just
right.
used all your big cards. haven't you?
no.
So that's
Goodbye,
how you get
gun.
Yeah.
that's how you get the level of the creature. Then it's
Yeah.
not the sector you're in, unless it's. Oh, it is essentially, but it's
Yeah.
Because these are always going to be level 3 things.
yeah. So it is and it isn't.
Okay.
Correlation and causation and all.
We don't know who the thing is yet. There's probably 2 things by this point, but it's the
I'm helping a lot.
the giveaways for the OG thing.
Yeah.
I can not help at all. Really.
I'm helping a lot. Like, big help.
Good. We need it.
Mine isn't, I'm afraid.
Who else we got to put in? Katie.
Classic.
All right. I'll get my secret area back because.
Yeah.
Well, you found it.
Bearing in mind, you guys still have your item cards as well.
Hmm?
Hmm?
Oh, right, yeah.
So Katie could throw in +1 and -1 to a pip.
Oh, with the dynamite.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
that's useful.
And there's 2 uses remaining on that dynamite, Katie.
Oh, 2 uses. Okay, we'll probably be using this.
How are we looking, Gavin?
5, 6. We're fine. So I will not be swapping.
So what have we got to get this time? You have 3
4 of a
chances-
kind.
All the kind.
Ooh,
Did you use your? You did use your
I
ability.
did. Yeah. So
6 dice. Oh, one just
there you go.
disappeared.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So 6 dice.
Yep.
I get how many re-rolls? 3 rolls to get 4 of a kind.
Yeah.
Fire extinguisher's a little weird. Not sure about that.
You lowering the temperature of it. If you watch the film, it freezes, doesn't it?
Nah,
Yeah.
I'm not sure about the use of a fire extinguisher here.
2.
All right. Do I feel better
Oh.
about 4s or 2s? 2s. We're gonna roll low.
Hold on, I'm gonna use the dynamite to lower the 3 to a 2.
Oh, excellent.
Oh.
That's it. Oh no, wait, you need 4.
we
We need
one more.
one more,
of a kind,
but
don't you?
that'll
Yeah.
make it easier.
And then you need to just remember you're down to 1 use left.
Can flip it.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Nope, we
No.
got one more.
Oh, Gavin.
Come on.
Son of a bitch.
Oh,
So,
can I use the dynamite again?
No, that didn't roll any 3s or 1s.
You rolled a 3.
I didn't.
No, that was
moved
a flip as it moved.
Ah, right.
so, where was it? Defeated the thing, blah blah blah. If the thing is not defeated in battle, all of the
Gavin's sus.
rune chips from the current sector are mixed up and placed back in the rooms.
That goes on the counter.
So all these chips, Gavin, probably easier if you do it, need to go into a bag or something and then redone.
Okay.
The thing one needs flipped over because obviously it basically runs off and hides.
Yeah. It's buggered off.
Okay, we'll put them in a secret area
They
and
need to go in.
randomly
bag.
arrange them.
There's
No,
a
they
bag
need
here.
to go in flipped over as well.
Yeah. Flip. There we go.
Oh.
Here we go. 1, 2, 4,
That's gone, hasn't it, Katie?
5, and 6.
That was the sector 1.
Ah,
I
okay.
don't know how that got in there, but I was like, wait. But yeah.
That means we need another bloody torch now to get this.
Yeah. So we're back in the rec room
Well,
now.
we might not need to go in the greenhouse again, to be honest.
Can I swap an item?
Yes, because you've been
Yeah.
left. Gavin's token has disappeared
No, actually,
somewhere
I'm going to keep that.
on my screen.
It's mixed in with Katie's, I think. There you go.
Yeah.
Why do I keep doing that? Draw back up.
She's getting awfully close to us, lads. I don't like the sound of...
That's some very nice real human flesh you have there.
Hello, I am human. One of your normal people.
It doesn't do anything else. There isn't any.
Well, the contagion goes up, doesn't it? Contamination. infection?
Yeah, contamination goes up.
Does it?
Destroy
Yeah,
Where does
room.
it? Where
Yeah,
does it say
destroy
that?
current room too.
Greenhouse, I guess.
Where does it say the contamination? Oh yeah, the thing flees and contagion spreads.
Yeah. So the current room is destroyed.
So we can't actually go in there anymore, is that right?
Can we go through there though to the laundry room?
I think you can still go in there.
Okay.
We just can't do the
The
sector.
problem is you if you have 4 rooms destroyed,
Yeah.
the game we lose.
Okay.
Ah.
Yeah.
That's the issue. So it's fine. I mean, it's only the first destroyed room when we're on sector 3.
Yeah. I mean, it's
The
pretty good.
biggest concern we probably have at this stage is we don't want to be getting on the helicopter with contaminated
No.
people.
No, that's true.
No, we're still
How
at the
do we-
point where we get 2 end blood tests, I guess.
However, if another thing fails, we go to 1.
Yes, which is significantly worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's this? Oh, infection tracker. There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So not great.
What's this? Infection marker? Infection tracker? What?
So this is all the ones that we've done so far. So these are the 2 things that we've failed.
No, there was another thing saying infection marker, which you had as your icon, which you were
Oh,
moving around.
This red
shooting
cube
through.
is the infection marker.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
got that. It's just when Ian had his hand
It's
for a
this
second
bit.
there, it was showing
It's
up as
this.
something else.
Right.
This is a card.
Yeah, it's flippable.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Anyway, moving on.
Because obviously it changes depending on how many players you've got.
No, it's not that. Your actual hand icon was something else. It looked like a token.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Probably
Yes,
a bug.
that was it.
Oh, that's the ruler, isn't it?
Yep.
And I moused over it and was just like, why is that showing?
Right.
Ian,
Okay, everybody, how's it going?
Not good.
This needs to go.
How we're feeling, guys? How we're feeling?
Not good.
What needs to go? What needs to go? Where you?
Supply needs to go because
Fine.
that's
Ah, right. Okay.
needed discarding.
Okay. So looking at the mission log. Current sector in the smoke. Oh, great. Huh. It's a 5.
5. What? Map room.
All right. It's another dice roll one. We need 4 people. Does anyone have? Oh, I need to draw back up to 5. Does anybody have a fire extinguisher?
Nope.
Nope.
Yes.
All right. So I'm going. Vince is going. And we need high dice, please.
I do not have high dice cards. I have fairly minimal dice cards, and I have 2 cards that I want to ultimately swap out.
Right. Gavin,
I've got nothing.
Alan,
I've got low cards, like minimal.
Vince. Since
No.
you're coming, have you got dice cards?
No. Just 2 seconds, because you've destroyed this room. We should be doing something with the room chip.
I keep telling you I have a fire extinguisher.
Look, we hear you, Dorkling.
Well-
We know you've got a fire extinguisher, but you're not here, are you? You're in the shed. We've locked you in the
looked that up,
shed.
You look
Yeah.
that up Vince, whilst
you're
we continue the
sus.
turn. 'Cause
Okay.
It makes no difference to what we're doing.
Yeah. So you've got dice though cards, haven't you, Alan?
Yeah, I can put in.
So you're
a
coming
couple.
in with us. Yeah.
Cool.
So out of you 2, Katie and Gavin, have you got dice cards?
I have minimal,
minimal.
dice cards.
So you've got minimal, Gavin.
Minimal.
Minimal.
Like we
Going-
both.
We
blew
both
everything
just went
that
on a
last-
mission that used a
Yeah.
lot of dice cards, to be fair.
Okay. And who needs to swap cards out?
I could
Uh,
swap cards out.
I
could as
have
well, but
two
I'm-
You're coming with me,
cards
Alan.
that need to be
Yeah.
swapped.
I've only got one, which is important to swap.
All right. So I will take Gavin. All right. So I'm leaving you behind, Katie, so you can swap your card, and we're
Thanks.
going to go to the smoke room. So
Anyone got a fire extinguisher?
Vince, if you use your fire extinguisher,
Oh, I need to discard it.
yeah,
It's there, so everybody can see it.
Yep.
smoked out of the way, and then supplies.
Hang on.
All those dice cards, please. Okay.
No.
What do you mean, no?
I'm gonna keep that just in case something else happens.
Uh-huh.
Tough decisions.
Mm-hmm.
Because we've all burnt through probably most of our good cards.
Yeah. Like, that last turn proper screwed me over.
So, the way I'm reading this, it says, it's not very clear, but it says if you lose 2 of the same room chip type in one sector, it will be impossible to fill the objective tracker. At
Right.
this point, the imitations have won the game.
Right.
So that room being destroyed, I think you flip it,
Right.
show what it is, but if it's a thing,
Yeah.
it doesn't count towards killing it, but it means there's only now 2 left.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Okay.
if
So
we
if
lose
we
if
destroy another
room is
room with a thing in
destroyed,
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
we cannot win.
Right.
Okay. That makes sense.
Well,
Dorkman's in the shed.
the imitations will win.
Well, sorry, yeah. What's happening?
I need you to put a card in. One with some dice, please.
I said I couldn't really do it.
I know, but you had to come because you had the fire extinguisher.
It's not the heroes we need, it's the heroes we've got.
Yes.
This is really gonna bollocks us up.
There's a shock.
Well, it's either a fire extinguisher, another one, or a flashlight. I suppose
But that still contributes dice.
I know
yeah.
No, wait.
the
it's
flashlight's probably the best one because we haven't got a room. Yeah, there you go. Done.
All right. Let's have a look at these then.
You locking him in there,
We're
Katie?
barricading it.
Oh, okay.
It's for the best.
Yeah.
Dorkling's my dog.
Wow.
Well, we've seen what happens to the dog.
I mean, you
Exactly.
do murder the dogs.
I know I do.
Right.
That's the wrong one. It's that
The-
one.
Dogs shouldn't be in the shed, they should be in the kennel.
Yeah. I mean, right there. Okay, I'm going to use my ability to discard 1 card and draw 3.
He's in the shed, but he doesn't infect my other dogs.
Is Dorkling secretly the thing?
It's
Yeah.
not a secret.
What's this pink C on the board?
I don't know. Maybe that's where the captain goes. in the mission team.
Maybe. That makes sense.
Rename the thing to Yeet Dab. All right.
If
If you want, if you're sure.
Inform the developers?
Right. So it's not great.
Schnot.
It's not great. Not at all.
There's me flashlight.
Oh,
Yeah.
Christ.
So,
So you're gonna get 5 dice,
yeah.
and you're adding 5 to whatever you roll.
Yeah.
So roll high.
So,
And if you
come on,
highlight,
Ian's amazing dice rolling abilities.
it should give you the total.
I think that's fine.
14 plus 5. Did you say 19? We did it!
We
Just.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a thing! Shit.
And we've just used what little dice cards we had left. Hooray!
Oh, this
Yeah.
could be it. This could be game right here, couldn't it? Room destroyed and then.
Well, no,
bunch of
this
shit.
won't destroy the room. We only destroy
But-
the room because of
Oh, what?
the infection
No,
tracker.
if we fail this will put a power out in the current room.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's not as bad, but it's not good either.
It's not good, no.
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry.
well,
It's a
Three
Yeet Dab.
dice in. Throw your dice in. Please.
The light of science will help you, Ian.
Oh,
The
no.
light.
Okay. Oh, why is it always my turn?
Now remember,
That's
you
this.
could roll the dice essentially on a swap.
Hold on. Let's see what we've got first.
Have you used your ability?
You fucker.
Have you used your ability?
Someone sabotaged.
What?
Now
Two
this could
people
also
on-
be Ian. Let's be aware.
It's not. Two
Oh,
people on the
no.
team
I
each discard from their own hands a card with a minimum value of +2.
well,
Alright.
that
I can't do that.
that will not be.
No.
I
achievable.
can't do that.
No, I
So
can't.
that's
as well.
just a fail.
So it's a straight fail.
Yeah.
Fucking. So you need to put them all back in the bag again, Gavin, and
Can we see the rest of the cards, or
No, wait. That room's not destroyed.
no,
Or
I
is it
know.
just on a failed
No,
combat?
it's
No, it's not destroyed. It runs off,
Ah, okay.
and then all the tokens get
Mixed up again.
up
we
again.
get power out?
so. Can I show you the cards?
Where's power?
There's captains. I don't know actually. I suppose.
So no, you do reveal them. So
Okay.
you reveal them as per like what the scenario says. So if obviously
Yeah.
you've got a mission log that
So,
says just reveal one.
No
reveal
swaps were made. Would anyone like to make any particular claims as to what they put in?
Yeah.
I
That
put
why
in
was
the
mine.
knife.
I put in the flashlight.
Well, I put in a flashlight.
Interesting. I would like to point out as well, during the actual contribution, I did say the light of science will help.
So we have basically a 1-for-1 here for Vince and Gavin.
Mm-hmm.
If they're both claiming flashlight, unless Ian didn't swap. Ian put in, but he didn't swap.
Yep.
So it could still be Ian as well.
I
It's
would
not.
like to propose some not baseless accusations. Is everybody
go for it.
prepared?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got it down to one of Vince and Gavin. I think that's
Hold
a
on, can I
reasonable.
stop there a second?
Yep.
Are people drawn up?
No, not yet.
No.
Not yet.
No.
I need to
Do that
swap.
before the baseless accusations and
Okay.
So we've got one of Vince and Gavin. That's fine. For the second, and I think there is a second.
Uh-huh.
Alan, you seem to have either had really terrible card luck, or you are not contributing as much as you could have because you had 2 missions off to swap cards,
yes.
and yet you have not been able to contribute significantly beyond a
Let's
plus
put it
1.
like this. The card that was just played, that screwed up that one, is also in my hand.
You've had 2 swaps, and it could have happened that you've just been drawing 1s and 0s. That is a thing, but I think that you've been a lot quieter since assimilation phase, and you've not been contributing as much. So that's my theory, everyone.
I mean, you're starting to throw a lot of shade around there.
Yeah, it's
Vince.
almost like we need to actually
It's probably
figure.
Vince.
We can't just bumble through the thing because we need to get on the helicopter at the end. So we need to actually figure out who the things are.
Yeah.
Can someone remove this hidden area and I start
Oh,
trying
yeah.
to clear up this mess? As for your accusation, yes, I have been drawing 1s, as I have put in copper wire and knives for the majority of the tests.
And I'll have you know, I've been helping every single time. So you
Until you became infected.
I'm not infected. I know how Alan felt now when he got falsely accused of being a Cylon.
Oh wow, you're going too hard on this now, Vince.
It's Vince or Gavin, who sabotaged the
I'm
last
still
one.
suspicious of Gavin, but that's my natural habitat. There.
Yeah,
I
everyone's kind
generally
of
don't
suspicious
trust
of Gavin.
Gavin.
So Gavin did weirdly play a fire extinguisher earlier.
That's all I had that had dice.
Yeah,
that
I
was
remember
during
you.
the combat, wasn't it?
You made a fuss about
Yeah.
that.
So it's a case of we either play the fire extinguisher or get had for the combat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. It is me. I have the gun. Let's see what the mission is.
Oh, good.
Brilliant.
Roll a dice to determine
Where's the dice?
which one is it. Smirk.
Stick to 3.
Smirk.
Smirk and
number
3.
3.
Alan, they
Really-
patched it. That's good, Rico.
Nice. Nice.
Very good.
Classic.
Oh, you weren't there on Thursday, were you?
I caught him! But I didn't believe! I've
Yeah,
now
okay,
got
that was-
more belief in my baseless accusations than ever before.
that
Because if
was a
I'd
great
believed in
phone
myself, I'd have had it.
If you won't have exactly 1 dice value, you pass.
I can do this,
I can do this. I think.
can do this.
but it will waste a fire extinguisher.
Same.
I could also do with being left behind to get rid of some shitty petri dishes.
Well,
I-
we need,
I've
need a
got
fire
worse
extinguisher
cards
at
to swap
least.
Over.
we need
Well-
a fire extinguisher at least, which I can use. Because I have one.
I've got 2,
Mhm.
but I also have 2 petri dishes, which are pretty useless. So
The other thing that needs to be considered is if we take people who are suspicious of being the imposter, there's a good chance that they'll say they've got something and
then
not have it, or not use it.
I'll take me then. I'll use 2 fire extinguishers. If you want to waste them,
Why would you be using 2?
because you need
need
one
one.
to get rid of the smoke if we're
Yeah.
going to go to the radio room.
Mm.
Otherwise, it develops into a fire,
Mm.
and then it's 1 plus card, isn't it? Like, no, exactly.
We need 4 1.
Yeah,
One
we need-
dice value cards.
And the only one I've
so
got is-
all 4 people will have 1 dice value.
Yeah, I can help. I have 1 dice value cards, so I can go. I do not have a
Alright.
fire extinguisher.
I can help, but I would really like to swap out some cards because I've got a couple which.
Well,
are
you're
doing
gonna
my
be
head in.
needed.
So
because-
hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Katie can help.
Yeah,
No, you're not. Katie, you're right.
I can help. I can
Vince
do. I can put the smoke out, and I've got 1 card.
Okay,
Fire extinguisher.
I can also help.
Can you?
Yeah,
Or would
I
you
can
rather
help.
swap
Like,
out? Because I need to hear if people want to swap out as well.
okay, well, I would ideally prefer to swap out.
Okay, so you're there. Gavin? Ooh,
No.
I can help.
Can you actually help?
Yes. That's why I said I can.
Does anyone want to... Actually, what's the team number 4 or 5? So we need...
Yeah.
option.
Happy
We
with this?
could take everyone.
That's
Although
too much of a risk of a bomb. That's too much a risk of a spike. Because that would
Yeah.
be
Everybody has to.
potentially everyone.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, I think I trust Ian, so leaving Ian behind
Clip that
means we've
chat.
got. I think. I definitely
I'm in-
trusted Ian
I'm in the
before
same
a
boat.
simulation.
I'm in the same boat. I think I still trust Ian.
I definitely trusted Ian before a simulation, and I don't have any reason not to. Now, I don't think so.
Excuse me.
Ian, if Ian is not the Yeep Dab Senpai, then that means there are 2 on the mission team.
Yeah.
Not necessarily. There might just be 1. It's
So
unlikely.
between 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Well, no, because if Ian is not the
Hold on,
thing-
isn't there also a really, really shitty option of there potentially being 3?
No.
No.
There's
There's
only-
there's
there's
No,
only
2.
you can't kept it.
Yeah.
There is an outside chance there's only 1. It is most likely that there are 2.
Yeah, but if it's
Right.
not Ian, which we think it probably isn't, then that means there's 2 on the mission team. So I think we just need to think through the consequences of there being 2 people
2,
trying
yeah.
to sabotage the mission team.
Now we can use rope.
I can't because I'm not a captain. Oh no, you skipped the current captain.
Yeah.
No, or leave a teammate behind.
Yeah. So you can do either or.
So you basically, if you
Do
decided,
I have to be the one to be able to use that?
no,
Do I need to have rope?
no,
No, it's
the person with the rope just says,
Yeah.
we're going to tie up this person.
But again, does that not then? Do you not then minimize the number of people on the team, or does that?
It does because it reduced the team by that person,
I
and
would-
you don't meet the criteria of the mission,
Yeah.
so you can't
Yeah.
redraw.
You can't swap
Ian,
that. Yeah.
you can help, right?
Oh yeah.
I think I want Ian on the team because I trust Ian.
That's fine. I can have.
Which one though, Gavin or Vince? Do we get rid of?
I mean,
I
it
have-
could be both of them. That's also an option, guys.
It is. Yeah.
I've got two petri dishes I need to get rid of, so I'm happy to get swapped out. But I can also help because I've got the fire.
That's the fire extinguisher.
I've got 2 fire extinguishers, so
I think
one
because
to get...
Vince has
I've
2
got-
fire extinguishers, we need to leave Gavin behind. Probably.
I have got 2 fire extinguishers.
Oh,
Great.
well, you know what? You choose. I don't know which of them it is. You choose, Captain.
Fuck's sake.
Alan's just having a crisis. Like a hand.
Nah. Yeah. Let's do that.
Cool.
Cool.
Get rid of a petri dish.
Okay. Yep. I'm happy with that.
Yep.
And let's go deal with that smoke.
Sorry, I
Cool,
really
I
dragged
will-
that out, but I just,
No,
This is a crucial moment.
this is pretty key.
I'm really torn on what's going on here.
Yeah. I've
So,
discarded,
did someone
I've
discard it
discarded- Yeah, I've discarded my my fire extinguisher,
Yep.
and that's my card.
So we're aiming for 4 +1s.
Yes.
Everybody has to have exactly +1s.
Yes.
Yeah. Now remember, Alan can swap out cards as well,
Yes.
and he's got
Yeah.
his ability.
We'll see
But I
if I
would
need to.
probably suggest your ability is not. I mean, we only need 4.
Is that 4?
Yeah. So shuffle them and then...
Oh, yeah. You heard the shuffle?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
I'm really stressed.
Okay.
It's getting to that point because again, it was like one of those. It's like it's dead easy. This is not too bad. Oh no, it's gone terribly,
Everything was
terribly
great,
wrong.
and then it wasn't.
I'm not swapping out.
Ooh.
Okay.
Knife.
Uh-huh. Way.
We're cool.
Everything's
We
fine.
did it. Did it, guys?
Wait, that was what the card said, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah,
these four,
we did
cool.
So discard them, and then the sector chip is... The flamethrower got Alan.
Ah.
So Alan gets a flamethrower, and the
I get a
token
flamethrower.
is
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can only torch one player.
Torture player 2 uses, blood test 1 use, free rolls 1 use.
Yeah, so,
Right.
sorry, torture player will get rid of the flamethrower, because it takes both uses of the flame.
Right.
But it kills the
So-
player, right?
But it gets... Well, I presume so, yeah.
Right, okay. Draw back up, people.
So if a human gets torched, the game continues, but you must move the imitation tracker up 1. And then you roll a die to resolve the room the fallout happens in. There's also a vote on whether the torching goes ahead. It's not just
Right.
your choice, Alan.
No.
Cool.
There's also blood test there as well. So I take
Yes,
your blood
I was
test
just
reveals.
thinking about that.
Does that
I
reveal
can't
your
do that
blood
now.
sample?
I think it would be I look at a blood sample.
Right. So you
So-
pick someone and look at their blood sample.
So you can force a player to secretly reveal their blood sample card to the user of the flamethrower only. So you can only use that when you've got 2 uses remaining.
Mm-hmm.
Can
So-
only be used before the escape phase.
Yeah.
So it would be reasonable to test Gavin and Vince. Now, whether or not Alan is sus is like another question, but that would give us information.
It would, however, if
Regardless.
I used both of them, get rid of that.
Well, you can only use that once per flamethrower anyway.
I believe.
Mhm.
So you can only blood test once, because if you
If the
flip it,
flamethrower-
you
hold
can't
on,
use
hold
it
on.
again.
No.
All right. So you only get.
No,
the-
you can use.
No, it's 1 use to do a blood test, and there's 2 uses to the flamethrower.
Yeah, but once
So
you
you
flip
pass it
from the
over.
2 uses remaining side to the 1 use remaining
Yeah.
side, you can
Oh,
only
yeah,
use it
they
for
only
plus 2
get-
rolls.
Yeah,
So you can only do one.
I can only
Yeah.
do one of them.
The other problem we've
Okay.
got is if Alan is an imitation.
Yeah. And then he could confirm.
Well,
He
it's
did
not.
lie.
You're out of order. It's not going to be Alan yet anyway.
No,
I
no.
know.
Well, we're just discussing how the flamethrower is going to be used, or
Yeah.
if it's
Yes.
going to be used, and how.
Can I
Um,
do that now?
No.
No.
It'll be
No.
in my next captain
So
phase.
after the mission log is revealed, but before the team is selected, then you use
got
the
it.
flamethrower
Right.
to test a player.
Yeah, he could end up confirming the other thing,
traitor
but
is innocent.
that would be
Yeah.
information also. Like knowing Alan says this person
Yeah.
is or is
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
a thing.
So we
is-
know he's on the same side as the other person,
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
whichever side that may be.
or playing 5D chess and throwing the other imposter in the piss. Like
Yes.
it
The,
gives us more to work with. More information is good.
The person who exemplifies chaos having the flamethrower is our worst outcome.
Thanks for that, Gavin. Right. Vince, you have the gun.
Thank you.
I would really like to stay behind on this one. I've got terrible cards.
Well,
that need to go.
unfortunately, you're seeming not like a thing, so you gotta come. Depending on the numbers. Depending on the numbers.
Oh no.
Right. So
And it's
first
up to
thing
the captain.
is everybody's up
It is.
5 after the last turn.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
have 5 cards.
Yeah.
Yep.
So mission deck.
Well, the supply cards have run out. Vince,
Oh,
you looked it up
no.
earlier. What was the
It doesn't reference it, so I presume you just
shuffle them and put them back
shuffle
then?
and put them back. Yeah.
Right.
So it's 4 to 5 people. We need one of each. I know how this one ends. Reveal all cards if at least 4 have +1 again or more. Sorry, +1 or more. You pass.
I can
Plus
help.
one or more.
I can help.
So basically,
Alright.
1 or more.
Any dice rolls in here?
So Alan said he can help. He's
I
coming.
can help.
So I'm just going to put this out there for the point of fairness. If you are going to use the rope to force me to skip, you need to do it now.
Did we do it?
Well, the thing is, so Gavin and Vince have got this 1-for-1 where one of them at least is the thing. So, and they both have rope. So I assume they're both going to skip each other for
Well,
the
it's-
captaincy.
It's up to Gavin. If he wants to do it, you do it now. So what happens is the active mission gets revealed,
Mm-hmm.
and then the player with the rope basically says,
I'm roping you.
I'm tying the captain up, at which point the mission remains, but the captain's marker goes to the next captain, which would go to Katie, and then you continue as normal, but the roped up person is basically left behind during
Right.
everything that you do.
I do think it's Vince. But
Can I flamethrower now? Or does that be my mission choice?
well, I think you're the
no.
other one is the
So
thing.
you can. So once the mission log is
Could
revealed,
be in.
You
the
can
team-
flamethrower.
you can expend one use of a flamethrower to either do a blood test or you can do both uses to torch someone. In which case, we go to a secret vote after you've done your "Why am I going to torch the person?"
Well, I'm not going to torch.
No, it's check.
Yeah. You should do the check now.
I think we'll check, Vince.
Okay.
Okay.
Just a light raising.
So it's to the user of the flamethrower.
I've just put it in an area here.
Yeah. So I've
This will
got,
sting only ever so slightly.
Cool.
Well,
Gavin, rope him. Rope him, Gavin.
So you're saying he is
He is an imitation.
imposter. Okay. Okay. So I mean, this could mean that it does mean that Alan and Vince are on separate teams,
Mm-hmm.
unless it's a proper play.
well, I don't think that would be like
Have
a
you
good
both-
play for him if he was imposter. You would confirm the other imposter because I don't think people get confirmed on death. So like we would never know if unless Vince turns into the thing in front of our eyes, you know, like
There you go, Vince. I've turned you up.
no worries. So Katie, you're the captain now for this mission.
okay.
And just let me check. Rope may be used, making the next player the current captain.
Now, I'm going to assume Vince is not going to rope me here. So,
I don't think you can.
I can do anything.
no,
Not
nice.
until the end of the turn. Yeah.
So I'm useless or left behind. Sorry, that's you. If someone has done it.
I've done it. Yeah.
So I can't do anything until the end of this turn, at which point the rope gets taken off and I am released.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We keep the mission. We don't get a new one.
Yes.
Yeah.
We keep it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm bringing
So you-
everyone.
Yeah. I can help a little bit.
Sorry,
What is
you
it to
can't
a
get
ball?
that swappy in. I swear, if
Yeah,
you're
it's
if
fine.
you're the thing, I'm gonna be so impressed. Like,
I think Ian and Vince are the thing, and Alan's a possibility.
How many? Hang on.
What?
That was 3 wildest, baseless accusations.
They're
I
not
mean, one of
wild,
them wasn't
all
baseless.
All right then. 2
Minus
wild.
one.
Oh, hang
That
on.
was 19.
it was at 19.
18.
You can just type it in.
I pushed the button. Button.
Doing a button. Well, all you said there was that you don't think it's me, which I appreciate.
What the hell has happened there?
Where?
That went to 1,811 there for a second.
Yep.
Someone
Yeah.
typing in.
Yeah.
Pissing about.
Okay. Has everybody put in? I've put in.
No, I've not put in. It's just any.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm really not sure, but yeah, we know Alan is not on the same team as Vince.
Wait, we don't know that. We don't know that.
We
though.
don't know that. I think it would be.
It's the strongest indication.
I think that it's not a likely play calling out the other imposter. Because unlike games where like the Cylon gets revealed, as far as I know, people don't get revealed until the end of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it would be, if he was the thing, it would have been very easy to like just cast suspicion on Gavin and we'd have gone,
So,
I
yeah.
still think it's Gavin.
as a point of note, you basically need to defeat the thing 2 more times
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
to get to the escape phase.
Right.
At
Then
which point
pick
a captain's chosen and you.
then pick who gets on the helicopter.
Yeah.
So that's one way to do it. That's the way to do it, because
We need to work out who it is, regardless.
if you don't, then now it's just a game of
Is there any downsides for leaving humans behind?
Well,
yes.
if there is imposters on the escape helicopter, then they win.
Yeah. But for example, if we know there's 2 people who are not imposters, and there's that third person who's not an imposter but we're suspicious about.
But it's all a vote, though.
Oh, right. Is it?
no.
I thought it was the captain who decides.
Yeah, it's a vote for the captain and the cap. So
Right. Okay.
Okay.
either way, we need to work out who the imposters are.
I'm doing an awful lot, but I'm really not sure. Like I don't know who it is. We've at least one out of Vince and Gavin, but that's not like a lot. That's the only hard information I think we have. And Alan says that Vince is an imposter.
Yeah.
Well, I think if we game it out, if Alan is innocent,
Yeah.
then his information is accurate, and Vince is an imposter.
Which means Ian is also an imposter and Gavin is innocent.
Yeah.
Or me or
If-
Ian.
Yeah. So if Alan is an imposter, that means Vince must be innocent.
Mm-hmm.
Which means you are an imposter.
Mm-hmm.
So, or there's the random chaos element.
So this has removed.
Or there's the third option
Yeah.
where we've only got 1 infected.
Yeah.
It is
So
possible,
That
yeah.
is an option.
the other,
It's
the other,
slim,
just
but
saying-
it's there.
Yeah.
the other play is to get the infected onto the helicopter.
just
So
as a
by
point,
Why?
doing
this conversation literally forms part of the mechanic of the escape phase.
right.
So, I'm not saying you can't do it because the game says you can discuss things at any time you like.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The escape phase, it has a nomination phase, and for every 2 nominees rejected, the contagion level goes up by 1.
I
So-
think this is relevant to like discussing now because it also informs who we send on missions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think what this does confirm is that Vince and Gavin are on different teams. I
What?
think. Well, because
Oh,
there's,
it doesn't.
I'm trying to figure out if it eliminates the possibility that you're both imposters, but I don't think it does.
It doesn't know because
Ian's one.
I'm not no. Because Alan
Sure.
Alan told Gavin to do it to rope Vince.
But that's
That's
irrelevant.
true.
Yeah.
That's utterly irrelevant. All that matters is that Alan said that Vince is an imposter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
if
irrelevant.
That's
Alan
what I'm
didn't
saying.
then say rope Vince, that would be super weird. So that,
Yeah.
Anyway,
Right.
that's just a
we've
little
put in-
check-in where we're at.
We've put in. I think it's
My
your check.
brain's going. It's Gavin. Gavin and I are a lot more collaborative when we're on the same team.
Well, you always think it's Gavin.
Yes, but this time I think I'm right.
Okay, third imposter.
I
So,
I don't know.
moving on with the mission.
I kind of wish I hadn't done it now.
No, it's,
No, it's valuable information.
I like this part of the game. I enjoy this.
This is the deduction part of the
My
game.
brain hurts. My brain hurts.
Either way, Katie, you have picked your team, I believe.
Yep.
Is that right?
We've got
we've
3
also put
cards
in-
in, so someone hasn't put in yet.
I've put
I
in.
have.
I've got 5 cards, so it must be me. What do we actually need?
Ooh.
need one
one
plus.
or two.
Right.
Well,
DSR
higher.
throwing some shade in the chat there, Katie.
Yeah, I know. Directing
Terrible.
attention away from yourself. I obviously think I'm the least suspicious. Like, I'm not going to
But
factor
you
that
do
into...
that. You do that quite a lot, especially in like Among Us, where you're trying to talk about something and not try and get it. But honestly, I don't know.
I think the gameplay I have done is not what
Yeah.
I would have done as an imposter. There are a lot of points where I could have not put stuff in.
Yeah.
I could have been like, I don't have any. And then we'd have been in trouble.
So shuffle the cards, take them to your hidden area, decide whether or not you're going to swap any or do your captain power.
Shuffle.
Also, I don't think Katie would have played the sabotage that was played.
No.
The sabotage was used on a thing that we were already going to fail, and I feel was a unnecessary sabotage.
Mm.
And I don't think Katie would have done that,
So why
Okay.
did you put it in?
because it wasn't me.
It was you.
I will make no swaps. What if by saying Katie wouldn't have done it, Gavin and I play games the same way, so he's saying he wouldn't have sabotaged then if it was him.
Oh, I definitely wouldn't have played that sabotage at that time,
Well, of course you would say that.
because it's true. Because that's
Well, it's
literally
true that we play
factually accurate.
games similarly, and we would both wait for a crucial moment to sabotage.
This is the man who I will repeat. You said was his smug face was
Yeah.
the most annoying thing that you have ever seen.
This
It's
is
the
now
worst.
a fact,
Oh,
Vince.
you're siding with him.
You've given up on trying to use the game, and you're going for a personal approach.
Personal attack.
Yeah.
That's a ridiculous.
It's true. though. I like how she forgets.
Which room? Hold on. Which room are we going to?
Which room? We're
Oh,
going?
sorry. I didn't know she picked it. I guess mess hall. No, sorry. We're at the trees. Specimen lab. That sounds like a safe place.
Cool.
Excellent.
Right. Now, have we passed?
So there have to be. You need 4 cards, and they all need to be +1
or more.
Or more.
Cool. Yep.
Katie's knife collection right there.
Yeah.
That was my knife.
So flip the. Yep. Oh,
Yep, it's a thing.
Time to fight the thing, guys. Hope we didn't burn all our good cards.
I cannot help.
oh, that's 2 cards in already.
Yeah.
3 and 4. So, Katie, shuffle them again.
Oh, this is gonna
Take
My
be
them
card
rough.
is of no use either.
Take them to your secret area.
Mine is of use.
But your captain thing, Katie.
You've deleted it, mind.
Yeah, I'll draw a new one.
Oh, that's quite a good one.
So you can't use your captain power on this bit.
Why not?
I didn't use it on the last bit, and I think I am going to need to use it on this bit.
Yeah.
You can use it on a battle.
Hang on. The captain looks at the pool and may choose to swap a card. Doesn't say the captain looks at the pool and can use their captain power.
So
Or is it
Once per
the
turn.
wording of the swap?
it literally says in case
Wild swap. Yeah, okay.
during an
okay.
investigation or battle.
Yeah.
It's funny that you're trying to do this now, Vince.
No,
just
it's the way I read
saying.
it.
Oh yeah.
So, the mechanics.
You can't do the thing that we've been doing all turn. Oh, that's
The
interesting.
mechanics of swapping.
Yes.
Do I choose a card to discard first, and then
Yes.
I draw 2, and do I add both?
Yes, for you would add both.
Guard 1 and don't show to anybody. Then draw 2. And I presume you put them both in? Or do you still only swap 1?
No, you put them both in
This
because
is a
it,
vast improvement.
it was the same with Alan's.
Ah, right, okay.
Okay. No, that's not how you make a neat pile. Some of them are upside down.
It's a bit of a hectic combat. It's fine.
Okay, I have shuffled it. I have replaced
Yeah.
it.
Okay. What do we got?
So I will say we were at a 3,
Mm-hmm.
which we need 4 the same. So that would have been impossible. So I did a swap.
No, you're on a battle.
We're on a
This
battle.
is
numbers of dice now.
Yeah, we're looking for the number of the dice.
So you're up to 3 dice.
Yeah.
4,
So we're on 4,
5,
5, 6.
6.
Yeah,
Cool.
we
Good.
were on three dice, and we need 4 matching dice. So I was forced to do the thing, and it worked out.
No, that's fine.
So 6 dice, and you get
4 of the same.
3 rolls to get 4 of a kind.
And you've still got your dynamite, haven't you?
I have still got some
Oh,
one
look, you
use
got
of
6
dynamite.
twos. Great.
Hooray! We did,
Did it, guys!
Cheating beggars.
Oh, I'm getting like there we go.
2
Uh,
5s.
There's 4.
Well-
Or you could make into a 5.
yeah, I'm gonna
6.
take the
make it
2
into a 5.
5s and convert the 4 into a 5.
Roll the dice first.
What?
Yeah,
We should
save
roll-
it for the last
Yeah,
one.
save it for the last one.
You might not get a 4 or a 6 though.
Yeah, but you've got a better chance when you've got more dice.
Is that Gavin trying to
No,
fiddle
this
with
is,
it?
he's got a
Yeah.
point because you might not roll high
Yep,
enough to
you're right.
get.
I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll roll
It's
once
a
more
odds
and then
probability
convert
thing.
on the next.
Yeah.
Rather
yeah.
than on the
So
last.
not straight away. I don't think doing it on the first one helps. There's another 5, and then
3 1s.
Mhm.
Need 1 more 5.
Okay,
And
I
then-
convert the 6
To
to a
a
5.
5 and use your dynamite.
You're welcome.
Jesus.
Sorry, my feed the cat alarm went off.
So
And we
now,
Draw back up.
yeah. So I am unroped,
Oh my god.
and the rest of you can draw back up to 5.
Oh no.
I'll be back in a minute.
What's been?
I've got such shit cards.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What?
Ian's trying to resolve himself.
Yeah.
Oh. So the go to Gavin.
Gavin, please leave me behind.
What?
I need to be left behind. I need to swap some cards.
He has been desperately begging to swap cards for quite a few rounds now.
I think it's a cover, and Ian's plan is not to sabotage anything, but just to get onto the helicopter.
Well, one
No,
of
it's definitely not.
the more likely game states, if we assume that you are not a saboteur, Gavin, which I assume we are assuming on like your turn, then the other imposter is Ian. Then it's Ian and Vince. That's the most likely game state if Gavin is not imposter. I think.
Or is Gavin doing what he's just accused me of doing and just trying to get onto the helicopter?
Why would I reveal that?
Aren't we all trying to get onto the helicopter?
Well, exactly.
He's one of them! Is the current mission.
3-player team. Interesting.
Oh my god.
So, cards, roll dice equal to the total plus dice
If you
value.
get a 3 dice.
So we need to build a dice pool and then get 3 of a kind in 2 rolls.
I can help a lot.
I cannot.
The only thing if I help a lot though is that we might need to fight a thing afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, the odds of fighting a thing is
Right, what's happened now? What?
So you've got.
There's
right,
one more
so
thing
there's-
in the 3 rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a 1 in 3 chance we're fighting.
Yeah, so it's either a flamethrower, a rope, or a thing that's left in the rooms.
Oh, I
Right.
didn't realize the 2 flamethrowers.
Mm-hmm.
That's useful. Right.
Whose mission is it? It's Gavin's.
Oh,
Right, let's it's a little bit of a risk, but I think it'll be beneficial for us overall. When do you do the Molotov? Is it
now.
before the team? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
now. So let's do a Molotov.
I like it.
So what's this let us do?
We discard
So-
and draw a card.
Oh, thank God. Eh.
So it was meant to be before a mission started, but
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
well, I think it means before you draw it, but
Oh.
Right, okay.
doesn't matter.
Well,
Ooh, I can help a lot now.
With
DSR!
18 sabotage cards, I bet you can!
I can help a lot. I'd like to go.
So what we after here?
Don't
3
forget
players.
DSR. It's Ian who brought that name into the community.
Gavin, what we after here?
high numbers, I think.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, yeah, we need to build a dice pool, and then we need to get 3 of a kind in 2 rolls.
As long as one of you can help a medium amount, the other one only needs to help a tiny bit. I can help a big help, and then we can max out
I
the
can
dice
do
pool.
a tiny bit.
I can do
I could
moderate.
also do 2 card tiny bit.
I can do moderate.
I can do a tiny bit.
Well, Gavin's not going to take you, Vince.
No.
Like, regardless of which of you is the thing, you are opposed now.
Right.
So, Alan.
You can leave me behind, but I am in a healthier position thanks to that Molotov.
He thinks you're a thing.
I know he thinks I'm a thing.
It's a yeet dab.
Sorry, a yeet dab.
A yeet dab.
It's not something I'd have gone for. Right. So that's our team. We are going to go to...
Oh, hey, Ian.
What's that? Supply room.
Stay away from me.
We'll go to the laundry room. Da-da-da-da.
I'm gonna stay over this side.
Now, am
outside?
I still putting in a moderate amount of little help?
I have helped a
Down.
lot.
You stay away. You stay away. You stay away.
Oh, hey, baby.
Oh God. Oh
Let's go.
God.
Let's go in these bedroom.
No.
I'll put a
No.
moderate amount in.
Smoochy, smoochy.
If you're putting in if between yourself and
Dogling,
I
let me
I
in.
put in a little bit, I could put in another little
You'd
bit.
rather be in there with dog.
Talkling and the
No, you can't
dog.
put more cards in. You can only put 1 card
Can you only put in 1 card?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought it was more.
Oh, everyone can only ever put 1 in.
Mhm.
So,
Right, yes, I've put in a little bit of help then.
okay.
So shuffle them, put them in your secret area, sir, and do Swipsies or Captain Power.
Nope, happy with that.
Oh, excuse me.
No swaps. We have a knife, an axe, and a gun.
Nailed it.
Excellent.
Nice.
It's a 6-dice pool, and you are
2
adding
rolls.
6 to whatever you roll. Is that right? No.
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 No, just
3
you
dice
just
straight
need,
on 2 rolls.
you need 3 dice. 2 rolls, and you get 3 of the
hang
same.
on. Let me just. So it says roll dice equal to their total plus dice value. Yes, so 6 dice and then 3 of a kind on 2 rolls.
Yep.
Bad.
Done.
Three
Done.
fives.
Nice.
Nice.
Nicely done.
Oh, that's such a good roll I could have had for like Age of Sigma or something. It's
But
gone
no,
forever
you
now.
get your D3 rolls, Gavin.
What's the chip? The chip?
It is.
Rope.
Oh, that's
You
the
get some
saddest.
more rope.
That is sad.
I mean, potentially useful, but
hmm
a
That could have been
flamethrower would
us.
be
We
better.
could have been out of here.
Yeah. That's a shame.
Okay, can I swap? I really want to swap.
So you guys come back.
I drop.
Me and Ian can swap if we
Yep.
wish.
Yeah. God damn it.
And then Captain is now
Me.
Jon. And that mission is completed.
hmm
And it was. Gavin was the captain with Katie and Alan.
Right. So before I draw the mission, do you want to throw any Molotovs or anything like that? Do you want to use any rope, Gavin? Because I know you don't trust me.
I don't trust you. Say something now that would make me trust you.
Well-
what? I don't know. Tell me something that would make you trust me.
I can't because no matter what I say, you don't
No,
trust me. So you
no.
will.
You're not right. Okay, if you're not even going to try, then I will use my.
Hold on.
Why is you
Congratulations, you are tied up.
Ian should have drawn a mission card
Yeah.
before
Ian,
doing
no
the roll.
means.
Bad.
So, yeah. And now
It's a 4-player team. Brilliant.
Mhm.
So we've got to take Vince.
Yep.
What do you mean you've got to do? How would it make us feel unwanted?
Yep.
Like,
That seems like a very calculated
It's-
risk you took there, Gavin. Just saying.
It's better to have the captain as someone I'm more confident of.
there
and then
is
put it on the team.
there is a universe in which it is both Vince and Gavin, and they're putting themselves on like opposite factions,
Yep.
so that
Remember,
one
we
of them
used the game
gets
by
in the
just having one of them
helicopter.
I can help here. Listen, I can prove to you that it was never me all along, and it was Gavin.
Then it
So
would have
what-
to be
what
Gavin
do you say
and
about
Alan.
Alan, then?
If it's
So
if
is
it's
it
not
Gavin and Alan?
Vince, if it's not Vince, it's Gavin and Alan.
Yeah.
It's certainly not me.
Well,
Because I'm telling you right now that it is Vince. The flamethrower proved it.
Well, it proved it to you.
Well, it
Yeah.
proved it to me, yes.
Yeah, give me the
Exactly.
flamethrower. I'll
It's
prove all of you.
Missing a roll.
so what do we need to do? At least
We need-
3 have exactly
At
plus
least
1.
3 need to have exactly +1 dice value.
I can do that.
I can do that.
I know it's you.
I
well,
can
wouldn't
do
you?
that.
Which room are we going to? Because
Yes, that is the
well,
big
it
question.
have to be supply room. Because unless anyone's got a torch.
Well, I was gonna say if I have got a torch, if anyone has a Molotov, my hand is shite, so
I have a
I
Molotov.
don't have a Molotov.
I could do with
Technically can't do it now, I'm afraid, because the mission has been
fuck.
Which is why I asked the question.
according to the rules.
That's fair. Well,
I mean-
I can do the +1. I just won't be much good when we fight a thing afterwards.
Well, it depends if we get it or not.
Well,
it's
you
50.
need
Hey,
it.
Han.
You literally need the thing.
There's
Sorry,
some wild
the Yeet Dab.
speculation going on, Han. It could be anyone.
Except me.
Could be Ian.
Cowards out there. Do we have a flashlight?
I've got a flashlight.
Yeah.
Do we want to go there?
What's the flashlight again? Is it
Well,
1?
well, there's no need to go there. Let's go to the supply room. Why would we go there instead of the supply room?
This is a
you
good
know?
point because
Like,
it's pointless burn of a card.
pointless card ban.
There's my 1.
Here's my 1.
There's my 1.
Here's my 1.
Shuffle them and secret area.
Secret area.
So the question is, when you get a thing and someone puts a sabotage card in there, who are you going to blame?
Well, this is the problem with the game, isn't it?
I put a copper wire in.
No, we're not there yet.
No, I'm just,
Go for
just
this.
throwing it out there.
Oh,
I am not surprised.
Captain discards from their own hand an axe or a knife. I have a knife.
What's
Nice.
this, sorry? Oh, the captain.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It is a given that like the chances are so low that there's only one thing. So I think there is a thing on this mission. So I am not surprised because we're very close to the helicopter phase.
So
What do we
now-
need for this to pass?
ones, isn't it?
Three cards that must have +1 value.
Now I don't need to draw up.
You can still swap.
I'm not going to, because if it's the thing, I think I'd rather take the reroll all dice.
Yeah.
Well, mine was a
Yeah,
fire
whatever.
extinguisher.
Hey.
It's funny that, Vince, because mine was the fire extinguisher.
Oh, Alan, really?
So that's a pass.
Yeah,
Well, it's
and it
interesting. Neither
is-
of you said it until afterwards.
And we've
it
got
is a
fight.
thing. So we are fighting.
Please say that people have high numbers.
I do not have high numbers, so this is going to be
No,
interesting.
No.
I have a moderate number.
You got a flamethrower though, Alan.
Yeah.
I do have a flamethrower. That's 3 rolls.
Yeah.
+3 roll, yeah.
But then we lose the flamethrower. I don't think
Yeah.
we should do
I
that.
But
don't
that's
think
all
that
I can
gets.
do.
I don't think
Yeah,
that gets
that's-
removed.
Hmm?
Does it?
Do we
No,
lose
no.
the chip? No.
No, we
Okay.
don't
No.
lose the chip.
Oh, you
No,
don't
no.
lose-
Hold on. Mine's at the bottom. I think I need to swap my. Oh no, I don't. I play it. I play mine. Sorry, I got confused.
That's 3.
Everyone's got a fire extinguisher. Yes.
Mine was a fire extinguisher.
You can do swaps as well, remember, Alan?
DSR's was a
I
fire
can, yes.
extinguisher.
I could also get an extra card. That might be handy.
But there is a risk of picking up a sabotage,
Yeah.
unless we've already been sabotaged.
No, we haven't.
Oh, okay.
Controversial.
Vince must have run out with them.
I didn't put that one in. This is amazing because I didn't. I put the fire extinguisher
You put
in.
the flamethrower in.
Yeah, so I'm intrigued.
Alright, so you're saying it's Alan?
Well, maybe.
Well,
But-
I think if Vince is not the thing, then the only possibility is that it's Alan,
Alan
and
Gavin.
Gavin.
Yeah. That's my guess. It's Gavin and Alan.
I don't think it's Gavin.
Funny that.
Well, yeah, there's sort
Who
of
do you-
there's
so
two.
who do you think it is then?
There's
I
essentially
know.
two
I
blocks.
know it's Vince.
Well, there's
Okay.
kind
I
of
don't know
two
who the
main
second one
groups
is.
here. There's like Team Ian Vince, and then there's Team Alan Gavin, and that's
Are
sort of
we
the. That's
we
not the
beating-
only possibilities, but they're the main.
Well, I know
main
for a
teams.
fact
Let me
it's not
let me
me.
finish this. Let me finish this. What do we need to beat this?
Well, you would say
We
that.
need 3 rolls to get a 4 of a kind.
3
use-
rolls to
use
get
the
4
flamethrower.
kind. If you use the fire extinguisher, you get 6
Yeah.
rolls.
I get 6 rolls, and I've got the option of another re-roll on all dice as well. No, wait, that's all dice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So do that
I
one
think
first.
it's. I think it's better. I think it's better for the swap out on this case.
You
So
can
all
use
this-
the flamethrower,
discard
remember?
1 and add 2.
Yes.
Oh.
Which is actually not bad because it's still extra.
I mean, it's
Interesting
only a
rule
maximum
so
6 dice.
Yes,
Yeah.
which we didn't have in the last,
Okay.
but now we do.
We passed this, didn't we? Yeah.
Yeah, I put the thing on the sabotage because that seems relevant.
So after my draw, we have dice.
I didn't
2,
even realise there was a sabotage thing.
3, 4, 5.
Yeah, there was. You kicked up a huge fuss about it. Because you're like, it wasn't me.
Bearing in mind that we had 3 flashlights, and I swapped one out and still got a flashlight.
Well, mine was the axe.
Katie's knife supply there.
Yeah.
It was my torch.
No, the knife.
It was my
The
torch.
knife came from the swap out.
I had some confusion because I was like, if I use the torch, we can't get into the last room. But then we don't need the last room as long as we win this fight.
Well, the last room is a flamethrower, though.
Oh, 3 of a kind
I
there.
want a flamethrower.
Well,
So
three of
that's
a kind of.
3.
It's either 3 2s or 3 5s.
Which am I
Yeah.
more confident in?
Do you have
Yeah, go
generally
on.
good or bad dice luck? That's the question.
My dice rolls are shit.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
Oh,
they
shoulda
can
kept
be
the
really
toes.
good, as we've found out from Battlestar.
The odds are good.
Yes!
Hey! All right. Okay.
Okay.
So, the rules. As soon as the final Sector 3 room chip requirement is added to the objective tracker, gameplay immediately proceeds to the final escape phase.
Hey guys, I'm still in the rec room, guys.
The human players will
Guys,
select the team to escape on the helicopter while leaving imitations behind. While
I'm still-
imitations will try to
I'm still tied up.
one imitation player on the escape team to spread contagion. The captain of the team that successfully filled the objective tracker nominates another player to be the final captain. This player will be responsible for seeing the escape through to the end, but they must first meet the approval of the rest of the players. Once the players have had a chance to offer their thoughts, the current captain calls for a vote. And I think in this there's a vote yes/no thing at the bottom, but I don't know how you're
Yeah.
gonna how you do it, how you hide it.
So do you put
It'd be a
a
secret
chip
vote.
in there?
Maybe the captain in the middle, and then people just put their tokens on the side.
Yeah.
What? So,
So it has to be a secret vote. Is that what it's saying?
yeah. So it says what you do is the captain will say who they're going to put forward for it. Everybody else holds their thumbs out. So in reality, you would hold your thumbs out sideways, and then the countdown 3, 2, 1, and the voters each display a thumbs up for yes or a thumbs down for no, with the majority carrying the vote.
Well, we can do that by making that like a secret area, maybe the captain's secret area, and like just dropping it in
Or
blind.
easy way. You put your mouse token here, and then 3, 2, 1, you move to yes or no.
Oh, yeah.
No, that would work.
Yeah, that'll do. So, Alan, sorry, who are you
I-
going to make captain, and why?
Well,
Alan,
I think
decide.
there's an obvious one.
It's not being you.
Now I can't be part of this because I wasn't part of the team.
No, you are now.
You're
Oh.
back in.
Yeah,
but
you could.
Everyone's in.
Right.
It's
Okay.
It goes to the escape phase.
This is
okay.
gonna be a lot of arguing. I'll be right back. One sec. I need to prepare emotionally.
My gut says go with Katie. But I've also got Gavin, because I trust Gavin.
Oh.
But you can't vote for me because there's a chance it might get voted down.
This is true, and that would put the marker up.
Only once there's been 2 nominees rejected. The first nomination it would just pass. So if we vote no, and you said Gavin, and the vote passes to no, then the captain indicator moves left to me, and then I do a nomination. And if we vote no a second time and it gets rejected, then the contagion level rises by 1. And if the infection tracker fills as a result, the imitations win. Which, to be fair, there's a fair few distance before we get anywhere near that.
We need 8 failed votes.
Yeah.
And how does the end blood test work?
It's just a
So,
blood test, like I did with the flamethrower, I think.
So once the final captain's been selected, they may have access to end blood tests. So we will get 1 because of where the contagion level is. After discussing with other players, the final captain may select players totaling this number to reveal their blood sample cards to all players. You then... So The final captain is automatically considered to be aboard the helicopter, but must choose the rest of the members of the escape carefully. Imitations who have been revealed through an end blood test may not be selected to board, but all other players are eligible to escape. The final captain
guys?
must select at least as many players as the escape target shown in the chart below. So for a 5-player game, you must select 3 players.
Makes sense.
Once the final captain has selected players to board the helicopter, each of their characters' movers should be placed outside Outpost 31 at the helicopter.
Now,
Moment of truth, one at a time, starting with the final captain. Each player on the helicopter reveals their blood sample card.
Okay.
so a bit of information for you there, Katie.
Yep.
It's Alan's turn to choose who is the final captain.
Okay.
Now, he said the obvious choice is you, but he trusts Gavin.
Okay, that's fair. I obviously think I'm an obvious choice, but no, I think in actions, I've been not sus. So like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like I would also nominate you as the captain as well. However, just I do not trust Gavin and Alan.
well, so there
I
are
feel-
many
I feel like-
permutations. If we assume that it is not me, there are many permutations for there to be 2 things out of the 4 of you.
Yes.
However, the most, based on what people have said and how we've had like mutual exclusions, the 2 obvious permutations are Vince and Ian and Alan and Gavin. So this does not surprise me.
Which bit did you come back at, Katie?
Just towards the end.
So
Well,
whoever
what I'm
gets
doing-
chosen as the final captain, if we agree with that vote, we will have 1 blood test. For every 2 times that we don't agree, the infection marker moves up 1. If we get to 5, it means we get no blood test at the end, which means it's a blind guess for who gets on the helicopter.
Okay, let's vote for me on final captain then.
You don't decide.
No, because
Alan
this is the
decides.
thing. Because if Alan goes, I'm going to go for Gavin. That knocks it down.
Oh, I
It's
see.
if we-
Yeah.
So
he
Alan
could-
nominated-
I thought he'd already said, sorry.
yeah.
I am nominating Katie.
Okay. So everybody puts their mouse in the middle down here. Alan counts 3, 2, 1, and then we move to where we go.
3, 2, 1, vote. That's a yes, a unanimous yes.
So Katie,
I will be final
You-
captain. Right,
you
blood
are final
test.
So you are on the helicopter. You are
Yes.
escaping.
you now get
Our
1.
safe place on the helicopter.
You now get 1 blood test.
Okay.
So you can pick any one of us basically, and we will show the contagion card to everybody.
Okay, so, right, let me think. Information. Hard information. Alan says Vince is the thing.
Yeah.
He also trusts Gavin.
And trust Gavin, yeah, okay. And at least 1 out of Vince and Gavin is the thing. So that means it's not Alan and Ian. That is not a possibility.
Well, it's still a possibility, just highly unlikely.
Well, then one of the 2 of you sabotaged as a human for no reason.
I mean, Vince has been known to do stuff like that.
Which, yeah, can happen.
I apologized for that mistake.
So the question is, who would I get the most information from checking? We've got the kind of 2 teams that I've described of trust.
But if you test Alan and he turns out to be human, you know his information is good on Vince.
That's true.
And that gives you 2 knowns and 2 unknowns.
If I test Alan and he is the thing,
Mm-hmm.
then you know Vince is innocent.
I don't.
Yes.
Well,
But probably.
probably, yeah.
If I test Gavin, that confirms that Vince is the thing, which has the same strong but not guaranteed confirmation on whether or not Alan is the thing. If I test... If... Hold on. Chat screaming Alan. I see. Sorry, there we go. Okay, I get what you're saying, chat, that I should test Alan. But let me work through, okay? Because I'm under a lot of pressure right now. If I get this wrong and I watch
to do
this,
the mathemancy.
I've got the responsibility. You know, like if I watch this back and I mess it up, I'm gonna be so upset. No, we're not doing a poll. This is too high pressure for a poll.
Also, I'm vetoing chat making the final decision again.
Yeah, no.
They did this the last time.
No. Leave everyone behind. Would that I could.
Has to take at least 2 people with us.
Yeah, I have to take at least 2 people. I have to get it correct. If I test Ian,
Mm-hmm.
if Ian is the thing, or if
I'll give you I'll probably give you no information.
yeah, I don't think because Ian's not part of the triangle of accusations, that does not gain me information. Ian's like a process of elimination type thing.
Yeah.
No, I'm not picking blind. So I do think the best person for me to pick. Oh, my heart. I'm so stressed. So I think I need to pick out of Alan and Gavin.
I would suggest Gavin.
I would say the other one you could do is check Vince to confirm whether Alan was telling the truth.
This is true.
This
But
is
is it
true.
a waste?
Well, that's the problem, isn't it? Because then you've just either
It would be
confirmed or
confirming old information.
Yeah, it's more
Whereas-
useful for me to
You-
check Alan than to check Vince.
your gut all the way through has been me and Gavin. So,
No, either of us.
well, yes, sorry, either of us.
I've never excluded both as a possibility. I think
This is
I would like to check Alan. I'm also really tempted to check Gavin, but I think I should check Alan.
so Alan. Just to make sure that the rules are right. After discussion with the other players, the final captain may select players totaling this number, which is what we've done. Where is it? End blood tests. I've lost the bloody thing now. Where's it gone?
You Dab, don't do this to me! Don't do this to me, Dab! I'm so
What's he saying?
stressed.
What's he saying?
I didn't
Like-
pick Gavin. I'm a fool.
So, right.
Ooh.
So it says once the final captain has been selected, they may have access to end blood tests. Check the current contagion level on the infection tracker to determine how many. We know we're
I get
getting
one.
We've got one.
After discussion with the other players, the final captain may
only I
select
had
players
two.
totaling this number to reveal their blood sample cards to all players.
That's so,
So-
mean to me.
Basically, unlock it, Alan, and throw it somewhere face up so everybody can see
Are
it.
you going for me, Katie?
Final choice.
Yes.
Final choice.
It's locked in. Diddly-diddly.
Dun dun dun! It's Aha!
Oh.
It is
Interesting.
very interesting.
Well, that means
I told you.
Ian is automatically on on the escape helicopter then, because
Thank you.
it's one out of Gavin and Vince. So now we just need to figure out which of the two of them it is. It's
now bear in mind, like this is the thing though, isn't it? Because it was Alan who told Gavin to rope Vince.
Well, more than that, Alan said that Vince...
He trusts Gavin.
He trusts Gavin, and he said that Vince was a thing.
Yes.
A yeet dab.
A yeet dab.
Sorry, yes, the yeet dab.
Alan also chose Gavin over Vince for like missions and stuff. So it's more than just, which I think says that it's more likely that Gavin is the yeet dab, because like there is a play where he says Vince is the thing, and
yeah, and he is the thing.
It actually is the thing, and it's like trying to gain our trust.
Yeah.
But I think his actions of also putting Gavin in the team over Vince in an earlier round. Oh.
You could take us both.
No.
You're not. No.
Like, there's definitely two there.
There's
Like,
one of them is the thing.
Yeah.
Do either of you have anything in particular to say in your defense?
I mean, I denied it all along, and I've helped every time since the accusation. So every time I put a card in, the card came out. I always said it wasn't me. And I think
which
Alan's
means
behaviour, like you've just quantified as you went through there, with his love of Gavin, and it just shows you. Like,
yeah.
There's not much more I can say. I denied it at the time, and then all my cards afterwards have been
like
exactly
I say,
what I said.
when we're on the same team, me and Gavin are a lot more collaborative.
Yeah, I think we take Vince.
Been at all.
I think we take Vince.
So, I suspect Alan is going back to the previous game. He's trying to get revenge on Vince, and that's why he's called him an imitation.
Look, we have grudges, but I don't know. I don't think we have that much grudge. Like, do we?
Oh, there is. It definitely is.
I mean, there is
no,
grudge.
there might be that
However,
much grudge.
it's.
Also, the imitations don't know who the other imitation is.
True.
They are literally guessing as well. The
But
only person
no.
that had any solid...
Alan would know.
No.
Alan...
He would only know if Vince was. He wouldn't know if the other one was.
No, because it's I think quite clear from the sabotage and the fact that you both claim to play the torch that what one of you is.
I've given you my rationale.
Yeah.
I denied it, and then every single time after that I was in a situation where I could help.
Also, Gavin's trying to come up with excuses.
No, I'm pointing out facts.
Facts.
On a social level, I like how Gavin helped me reason it through. But Gavin would do that regardless because Gavin plays like me. So we both do that whether or not we're imposter. And I think Vince's like resigned attitude is that of a human falsely accused.
It's horrible.
Because it sucks. So I think I want to take Vince. Vince and Ian.
See, I haven't even rolled out Ian yet. I still think he's playing all the way through to not do anything and then just get in the helicopter.
How the feck have you not ruled out Ian? Given that it is Alan, and it's one of you and Vince. Like, okay, that's it. Right, Vince, you're coming with me. We're leaving. I've had enough.
Okay.
Let's do a vote.
See you later,
Once the
shitlords!
final captain has selected players to board the helicopter, each of their characters should be placed outside Outpost 31 at the helicopter.
Yeah.
Moment of truth. One at a time, starting with the final captain, each player on the helicopter reveals their blood sample card. So, Katie?
This is where Katie goes, I'm an imposter! Ah!
that would be great
That'd be
gameplay if I was.
What
but
a play. What
I
a play.
obviously wasn't.
Okay.
Okay, Ian. Oh, Vince.
You not put it in the middle? Oh.
Oh, we just flipped it. Yeah. There you go.
I've unlocked it. Where's all right. I would just like to say, exceptionally well played, Alan.
Oh!
Motherfucker! Oh, no!
So painful. So painful.
Yes. It
And we
all came
survived.
together.
See how Alan put aside his grudge.
It was like Gavin's like bad logic accusing
Yeah.
Ian at the end there that really.
No, I don't think Ian was ever cleared though.
Well, because it was. If we take it as fact that it's one of you and Vince, which it was.
But no, it wasn't guaranteed that it was me or Vince.
Well,
'cause
one of you
Alan plays chaos.
sabotaged.
Yeah. Well, I didn't sabotage. I know that.
You did.
I didn't.
No, I did.
We've got the results right
Then
there,
it
Vince.
couldn't have been Ian.
Well done.
No!
Just to read it out. So,
Hold on. Can we just go back to how we were convinced that it could not possibly be Alan and Vince?
imitation victory. If you have managed to infect the humans by raising the contagion level to maximum, or destroy the outpost, or store away an imitation on the helicopter during the escape, the thing is victorious. The Earth will fall.
God
My
damn
bad,
it.
guys.
Well done, Alan. So for the competition, it was me as the thing, and
Yeah.
I won. So did anybody get that?
Well, I was going to count them separately. Seraphix said you would be. Were you the original thing?
I was the original thing.
Oh, I
yeah.
trusted you pre-assimilation. So Rico and Han got Alan as the original thing, and then DSR and Blackfire Gaming got the thing winning.
Hang on then.
The Yeet Dab, sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well played. Like,
So what was it?
Yeah,
Sorry.
that was some good deception right there.
So for selecting who was the thing first, it
You
was-
had your blinders on there, Gavin, and I had my blinders on as well.
it's a fucking nightmare when neither of you is the traitor, because you're both so inherently suspicious of each other. Like,
who was it? Sorry again.
The
Katie?
thing is, we never had confirmed information.
I know.
so DSR, Rico, Darth Han, and Blackfire Gaming all got a thing right.
So who selected Alan as the thing? Just so I've got it right in my head.
Rico and Darth Han.
Han. Yeah.
And then
Sorry,
For-
Seraphix.
thing.
Blackfire Gaming and DSR both got the thing winning.
I know, Dr.
that's a
Sherlock. I saw
rough-
you straight from the beginning saying it was me, but it was not.
That's a rough like ending though. Like trying to
Oh.
no
Yeah.
things can sneak on. That you have to get it right.
Blackfire Gaming on the Discord.
I
I will
don't
ask.
know.
So getting 2 blood tests, or doing it quick, so that we have 2 end tests is good.
That would have
Getting
made a
both
big difference.
flamethrowers. If we manage to get both flamethrowers in the final
Yeah.
section, would
Yeah,
have made a
so
big
we-
difference.
So we
Yeah.
did on a blood test before we even. Yeah.
My second test would have been Gavin, so that would have done
The
it.
problem with that would have been I would have had the second flamethrower again.
Yeah.
So I could have cast aspersions onto whoever the hell I wanted at that point.
Hmm?
I am pleased
How would you have the
that
second flamethrower?
had the last room not been the thing, it would have been the second flamethrower,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which I would have got.
But
At
again,
that
had
point,
you,
I could have
but
thrown
at the same
aspersions onto
in the,
Gavin.
in the same thing, Alan. Had I not been roped, it would have been my turn,
Yeah.
and I would have got it.
It's yeah. That was well played. I thought a thing calling out another thing. I knew it was a possibility, but like
Yeah. It was just so low down.
it was close between the two of you. Like
Yeah.
and
That's
it
what I'm saying,
was
the
it
chaos
was
around Alan.
Yeah.
like
Look, when I get the good plays, They come out really, really well. It's just
It was
that
excellent.
they don't come out very often.
It was good. But yeah, Gavin, come on. That final accusation of Ian. It couldn't have been
Maybe.
Ian at that point.
No, it could have been Ian still. Because I think he was playing the different style of game. So you can play the sabotage and try and destroy the base and do all that. Or you can just play completely as a human throughout. And just try and get on the helicopter.
Well, that's what I thought you were doing.
Well, it
Well,
could.
I mean, I literally said that's
Firstly,
what I thought
that's
you were
more of a
doing.
Gavin thing to do, and secondly, one out of you and Vince sabotaged.
Yeah, so that could have been Vince and Ian as the final two.
But we'd
Katie.
already seen that Alan was the thing at that point.
Yes, and then we got Alan. But then it was down to whether it was Vince, myself, or Ian.
It's a black.
So it could still have been one of us three.
Yes.
It's a white hole.
Don't.
Katie,
I don't know how to explain it more. Yeah.
I need it.
No, I know what you're getting at. So just...
I need an overload decision.
Yeah.
So on the Discord, Session did guess Alan as the thing, and then said no for them winning. They've since edited it to yes. No, it did not.
Cheat.
However, are you happy that they got the guess for Alan? But it
Well-
was at 4:45.
That was a bit late after the start of the stream. I think we
Okay.
wanted it to be like a blind RNG guess. I think that was too far into this stream.
Okay.
There will be many more opportunities. Though.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
there
yeah.
will be more.
There are plenty of keys.
Yeah, chat. You didn't get it right either, chat. I've had enough.
It doesn't matter. The infection's out there and the humanity is doomed.
Yeah. What's important though
Yeah,
is who was right.
It was a very good play. Very
one
good
was
play.
right.
No one was right.
I was so stressed throughout those last turns. Like, you all have no idea how stressful that was.
I was stressed.
is-
I know what it
That was
means.
very good. That's a good game though.
Yeah,
That was
I
fun.
enjoyed it.
That was a lot of fun.
I like the fact that, like you say, the imitations don't necessarily know who they are. So, well, I kind of had an idea towards the end that it was Alan, and then obviously when he was revealed as being an imitation, it then made my life
Yeah.
a bit easier to try and claim that I was the good guy, and obviously my my reasoning for how I was the good guy and being accused and all the rest of it obviously threw Katie off.
Yeah. That's a tricky game.
Oh, yeah, that's
Tricky
really,
game.
really tough. Like, if you had all the imposters just straight up play as human the whole time, like, you would not know.
No.
Which I did until, like,
But
that
if
sabotage.
they don't just play as humans all the way through, you can race through and get 2 blood tests at the end.
That's true.
So there's a
So
you've got to
that's
get
the
the
balance.
balance. Yeah.
That's a nice dragon, Rigo.
That is. That is.
Mm.
Good job. Okay, we'll wrap the stream up here. I don't think we're playing after dinner because my internet goes to the horribleness after dinner. That was a dramatic game. I'm sad, but not that sad because it was well played. You know, if I'd lost to a bad play, I think it would have been more frustrating if I took Gavin and Gavin was an imposter than me taking Vince and Vince being an imposter. Like,
Yep.
You know what? I'll take that as a small personal victory.
like that would have been worse. So
Yep.
no magical diary. It's okay. We're done with magical diary. Dorkling. We beat magical diary. Have I not put it on the vault? I should put it on the vault. I'm not very good with the vault. See ya.